welcome to the beta of Steam's mod.
Welcome to the beta of Lands Between Two, Flame Boogaloo.
Welcome, beta. You are now invited to join me in my session.
You're invited to a fabulous get-together
A
featuring Burning Tree.
burning tree and burning location outside of existence. That's also burning. Maybe
We're
this
boining.
is the Department of Fire.
Is this Department of Fire headquarters?
Is it the Elden Ring? Hello.
Is this the Elden?
Ah, that's a big grace now that I think about it. Oh well. Also behold, I look slightly different now. Ha!
Yes, I see you grab some.
Yours is so tiny in comparison.
Eh. Well,
Okay, so I have a few desires uh for the post things that we have done. So we'll do that after we get your talisman.
not me not having a talisman after 1,000 hours.
It's okay. I only figured it out because of Fextra's horrible 30-minute video guide.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, for some reason, it wasn't. I don't know why, but it wasn't really a video guide about getting the items in Langdale City of Ash, capital of Ash. As the title would suggest, it was just a fucking video about how to finish the game. For some,
No, that's what they do. They do like playthroughs where they like go and try to do everything in the playthrough, then like try to timestamp it, in the midst of all of that, and like
they
they
titled it
go,
so
"Oh, this
confusingly.
is
Like it was all items in Langdale, city of Ashen capital. 100% walkthrough and whatever. It was
like an
very misleading, I guess. I just never watched any of their videos, so I didn't know to expect that. Uh, I'll try to. I assume you know where we're going, cause I
I
kind of
vaguely
remember.
know." I'm also just looking at old Grandsax here got kind of tilted. I think he fell.
It doesn't look that angry.
No, he tilted over.
He got so tilted, man.
He would normally climb up his wing, but there's no wing to really climb up
Oh,
anymore.
you're right. It's more slanted now. It's too steep. It
Oh, because he would climb up right here.
it kind of looked like you could possibly still climb the lands. So I assume maybe that's still available if you didn't get it before.
Nope, it goes away.
Oh, where are you going, by the way? I don't think
I
this
hear
is the way.
something. Is probably not, but I hear something.
You're right. I hear stomping.
Behold.
Oh, hello, gargoyle. I kind of feel like more than ever before I don't want to die because there's so much writing now. Because my last death was on Malekith, and now it's a and now it's a
But
pride thing.
what am I gonna do?
I can't die to lesser
Not die to a
enemies.
boss? Oh, hey look, another item that I never pick up,
Oh yeah, I don't have this one. I didn't
and
come
it's
this way.
epic quality.
Epic! Oh, it's a Somber. Nice.
Oh, Well then, okay. Why do I not come pick this up then?
You really should.
All right, big guy. Damn crazy boy.
Also, I just learned that if you hold your D-pad down, you can reset to your first equipped item there.
Yes. And your first spell if you press up.
Yep. So yeah, I got through the entire game not knowing that.
That's one of those things. Yeah, it's one of those things that just doesn't tell you.
I thought I like fucked something up because when I held it down, it like went red. It blinked red, but then I realized what had happened.
You sound very on fire.
I am very on fire. I think. I think hot peppers.
I don't think it's supposed to sound like that though.
Maybe.
You sound inflamed.
Actually, you are right.
you
Why?
sound
Why am I on fire?
you sound like louder than me,
Yeah, this is very loud.
and I'm on fire.
I've been
Stop being
using
on fire.
this mixed physique for like a while now, and it never sounded so loud.
We'll just follow the firefly.
It's okay. It will only last 3 entire minutes.
Yay. I
Now
like how
the
they
now that
prevent you
Langdale
from
really
getting back
feels
in.
like an open field. We should be able to use torrent now, cause it was a little bit more tedious to navigate to the to oh no to the worms
Yeah.
now.
And I don't know how to get out of here.
Um oh right. Well, we can just
Everything's been
travel.
ashed away.
Let's just travel, cause then I know the path.
And then we can have you stop burning.
Also that would also be preferable. But yeah, I removed eruption from this hammer and put prelate's charge, I think is what it's called, back on it, but like as an ash.
Copycat.
Uh, for why, you may ask? Because it's literally the only one that, and I didn't know this, but it's literally the only thing I have that has the fancy fire scaling.
I still have forgotten that we need to go and get those.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I want to get. I want to get more wet blades.
Even though the boss that we're gonna fight is incredibly resistant to fire.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? Uh, follow me, cause we're going the wrong way already.
I know it was like through a gate
Yeah, it was.
because it's that.
We don't really have to go through the gate, but this was the gate. We would generally go through here. There's like an item here, but I don't remember what
Yeah,
it was. And then you drop
this
down
would be
here. Oh no, this is not it at all. This
that
is
is the sewer.
yeah, this is another talisman.
Hold on. It's like over here.
Yeah, now I am actually lost.
I'm just gonna use the map
I'll see if I can find it, and then you can follow my compass around.
because it's in this lake or what used to be a lake, and now it's just ash,
Well, how can you
like
tell it's a
everything
lake
else.
then?
Oh, it used to be a lake. It's over here. No more,
Yeah,
no
I'm not
more
going the right
duders.
way. The sewers, they do hold a talisman. If I... Do you have the... Um... What was it? It was either the Crimson Ember Medallion plus 2 or the Viridian Ember Medallion plus 2. One of the two.
Man, I have both of those, and I definitely don't care for them.
Aight. then you don't
I
need
do
to
not.
drop into the sewers anymore. Oh,
Okay,
you're
I
right.
can
It
see
was it
the.
was climbing up this ash, I think. This ash pile.
It's over this way, but not necessarily that way. It's more
I
because that is not a survivable fall.
It is not a survivable fall. I also don't see the ulcerated, but that looks right though. That looks like the correct place.
Oh, it is.
How do we get down there?
I do not remember it by now. We can always just go the other way,
The other way? Yeah, let's go
as in
away
like
from it. That should help.
as it. We could start from like Forbidden Lands and then just come back,
Oh, that
but I
is.
know that that leads to it.
Yep, that's correct. Now that you say that, that's exactly what the guy did.
'Cause I don't think there's a way to get down there.
And too much ash. Too little structure. Too much ash.
I'm not the kind of person to say there's such thing as too much ash. But there might be too much ash around here.
Luckily, the three ulcerated worms that we have to fight, that we can fight, I guess, are weak to fire, right? Right?
Yes,
Okay, good.
extremely. That's why I am my fire guy.
I am on
Jeez.
fire. Oh yeah, because I used it earlier, and I forgot to send it back down. There's not much that's flammable here. You're not gonna have a lot of success.
You want to bet?
Oh gosh. Ah! I am slightly flammable! I am also, unfortunately, slightly more likely to be targeted for attacks. Because I've put on sexy pants.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I thought this horseman was gonna be like, hey, have an optional boss, but it's just a guy.
Yeah, that's just a little dude.
Yeah, puny little horseman. Yeah. Where's your horse now?
Oh.
What?
I have informed our esteemed viewer.
Oh, well, that's quite surprising. That shows. I was
She didn't know.
sensing a lack of hello guys.
Penal colony. I'll show you a penal colony.
Hello, Pino Connolly.
Damn it. Don't you know don't you know basic lift etiquette? You always send it back.
No, you don't. You leave that job to future you.
Actually, this one's kind of hard to send back down because this damn lever you have to pull.
Oh yeah, it's not just step and run. Langdale Capital of Ash has like very few graces, but I did find a new one directly where Bach is, which is good.
Yeah, it's the same one, but they just, replaced it.
Oh, so I did have it before. I was finding that quite
Yeah,
weird.
it's East Capitol Rampart. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because when I got there, it was like touch grace, and I was like, I thought I had a grace here before, but I guess not. Anyway, this is the place. I saw like one worm, and I was like, oh shit, don't tell me I have to fight that. And then more just started coming out of the ground. It was horrible. If you stick to this wall, they shouldn't notice us. But if we want to kill
But
them, we should do it one at a time.
well, they already noticed us, so I think we have our answer.
Last time they actually like never noticed me at all. Like I could even travel out of. Oh my god, dude, that scared me so much. Fireworks just started
Well,
popping over here.
yeah. Yeah. They are incredibly weak to fire, and I am a fire guy, so
But they also have divine fire.
fuck their fire.
Owie. They hoit. Oh, they are incredibly weak to fire. Oh, ew, I never noticed their pulsating veins. What?
Mm-hmm.
You get nothing for that? What the hell? I guess the previous rewards for that was a golden seed, wasn't it? And there's no more to get. Or there's not need for anymore.
They gave runes, right? I wasn't even looking.
Oh, but that's very few rooms compared to their
Hey, hey,
uh
stop that!
I guess not necessarily difficulty, but uh worry factor. Ow. No, I'm being eaten.
No, now he's got
Oh
me.
hey, it's a classic stream.
Hooray! We're back to square one. Oh boy. Stop that.
Owie.
I said stop that.
Whatever your number of runes is, right? It's like 18,749.
I see that the bird tree is still dropping golden leaves despite having no golden leaves.
And embers. A lot of embers everywhere.
Yeah.
I
So now you
was.
remember my Tears of the Kingdom line about how all games are just adding red particle effects. That's the new thing.
Yep. I went to Limgrave for a exploration session.
Uh oh.
Uh, uh-oh. And then, like, I didn't realize that it was gonna be the entire map that was gonna just be
Oh yeah.
embers.
It's just permanently.
Aha,
It's a little bit annoying
we
actually.
done it.
I kind of wish there was a mod that got rid of it.
It just makes it a little bit too samey, I guess. I think it's right here.
It is amazing. At least there's not a trophy for getting all talismans.
Why am I on fire? Like,
This one's actually not terrible. It gives me a little bit over like 100 health. And
like,
yes, I hear you again. You're
yeah,
on fire.
I can also hear me, but it didn't even think my thing this time. I don't even have any buffs.
Yeah, no, I'll put it out.
Uh, that
There you go.
helps. No, no, it doesn't.
Well, I guess all the better then that we. Anyway, what's next? I assume you know where the things you're looking for are.
Nope. So you win.
Oh. I haven't picked up a fucking whetstone in 1,000 hours.
Are we covered in ash? Am I covered in ash? Or is this Albinaric blood? Are the ulcerated trees Albinaric?
I'm not sure why you have that on you.
Maybe that's why I shout so loud. It may just be
Oh.
Ash, because I
Well,
think I'm covering myself further.
well, I know one thing that we technically haven't done, so
Is that
Red Main
the
Castle.
is that the optional super boss?
No.
Is there an optional super boss actually, besides Melania?
Yes. It's the other person that we've not done yet.
Kaled.
Red Main.
Ah. Oh, speaking of Kaled, I teleported to Radon and the potman, the biggin. He was still there, so I just had a chat with him for a bit.
What?
Uh, and then I talked to
Okay.
him some more, and then he said, "Next we meet, I'll be much stronger." And then I rested, and then he was no longer there. So I think we kind of just like
Interesting.
forgot to advance
Oh,
Alexander's
we
quest.
killed him.
No,
I
I
don't know
didn't.
how the hell he's showing up.
No, I didn't.
All right, we ran off,
Yeah,
but then he was just permanently angry. But I guess he's not angry anymore. Well, that's neat. Then we can go and get the.
I want his
We can go and
talisman
do
because
his
it's
quest.
very good. It sounds very good.
It's one of the best ones, basically.
Yeah, like just upgrades ashes to 15% more damage. That's insane. I see a item. I surely hope nothing bad is brewing behind me.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh, look at that! It's Red Hot Wet Blade. It seems we've accomplished
correct.
something.
Indeed.
Oh, there was something horrible brewing behind me.
Fortunately, we're a bit over leveled for this place, so.
Yay. God, I do not want to fight those people at my level again. It's like my least favorite enemy in the entire game.
New Game Plus be like.
Oh no. Well, so what did we
I
come here
wonder which
for?
other ones you're missing. That?
Oh, the wet blade. Okay, I thought you said you forgot.
I just looked it up.
Ah, aha. We have a Wikiman here.
Well, they're in your. They're in your key items. Which ones do you have?
Aha. Let me peruse my key items. I have got whetstone knife, iron wet blade, glintstone wet blade, red hot wet blade, sanctified wet blade, and black wet blade.
You have them all now.
Wait, really?
That is all of them.
What the?
So ironically, you were missing the only one that you kind of wanted.
What the? What? What the? What the fuck? I thought there were way more.
No, it's. I mean, iron gives 3. Black gives 3 too, and then all the other ones give,
Two.
their respective versions.
Yeah, but I thought there was an
Well,
even fancier sacred one.
no.
I remember seeing something like that on the wiki, but maybe I just confused lightning for a less fancy sacred.
Yeah, no, it's just unlocks lightning and holy. There is no like lightning scaling for some reason. Like a heavier version of. There's no flame art of lightning.
Yeah. Well, there isn't
Weirdly enough,
any magic uh, art of magic.
no, I guess that's just cold.
That is just gold. That does make sense a little bit. Although it kind of also doesn't.
If for some reason flame art is just the one that just gets to be stronger.
Yeah. I guess. Well, not really, because magic is an element. But I was gonna say like, frost is to magic, as blood is to occult, but not really.
I guess I mean, occult is its own thing.
It's like better scalings than blood, but you just don't get blood, which is too good to skip.
It is better scalings for like status effects, like bleed, yes, or arcane scaling in general,
Yeah.
which I don't know why people are going around with arcane scaling, but hey, more power to you.
Why would you not have a character that only has arcane? There are so many weapons that benefit from it. Just so many.
Yeah, like for instance, the Albinauric blade, the other Albinauric blade,
I basically
and
like
that's pretty much it.
I basically leveled my arcane to 25 because the one weapon that I started leveling arcane for, the twin blades, required 22, I think. And then I wanted a cute round number, and then I stopped right there and never leveled it again.
Even after all this time, my arcane is still just 30.
Nice. The fallen
I
leaves
think I
tell a
haven't.
story of a man who never lived to leveled his arcane past 30.
Oh, well,
This,
now we're just going around the outskirts. I'm pretty sure we've been down here, so.
despite having become Elden Lord about 4 times over.
Technically, yes, because I've done Perfect Order twice, but then, the other two once.
Why'd you do it twice? You like this so much
It's just
that you.
it's just the one that we chose to do because a lot of the times the stuff we do, like, it doesn't really go for any of the endings particularly, so we just kind of
Oh
do
yeah,
whatever.
I forgot you guys like value roleplay.
Like, each of the technically I've only done two where I was particularly going for a specific ending,
I see.
and then the other ones just kind of ended however they ended.
I watched all of them, even the ones that, and I was a bit surprised that the three when where you become Elder Lord are so similar. Um,
Yeah, they are. Even the Age of Fracture one is very similar to all the others.
yeah, like it kind of feels like the developers didn't want you to go for any of them. Like you either go for the good one, which is what's her name? Rani, or the bad one, which
Ronnie.
is Frenzied Flame. All the other ones are
No, it's
neutrals.
it doesn't surprise me that there's not that much of a change between them. I wish there was, but
Yeah. I will say the Frenzied Flame like cutscene is like the sickest thing of all time. Like I that's probably my favorite
it
cutscene in the
is
game.
it is undefeatable. That end screen is my lock screen and has been
That end screen
forever.
and just like Melina. There's another boss here.
Yes.
There's a Grace. Hold on, there's a Grace.
Oh yeah.
Um, and just like Melina's final words. She was like so like clear cut about how she was gonna kill you when I talked to her in the basin of flame, whatever it's called. Uh, that I thought
Yeah, the
that she was gonna
prescription.
be like a final boss at the end, which would have been
There's
sick.
some people saying that maybe there will be in the DLC, but like I don't even know how they're gonna do that.
That would make
That's not.
the frenzied flame ending the canon one.
But yeah, I don't know how they're going to because that.
Wow,
I
he's
mean, if
so
you do that
weak.
ending, oh yeah. If you do that ending, there's no DLC to be had. There's nothing
Oh
left.
yeah, there's no world.
So
Which also begs the question, how is there Melina?
hey, you have my armor. What the hell, man?
Yeah, how could you? Nice thinking.
I know. This spell gets a lot of shit. Oh, guess who got poise broke?
Aha! Big hammer. That's what you get. That's what you get for going against two colossal weapons. Ow.
Hey, stop that.
Yeah, I finished him.
Good job.
Ruin's great sword. Oh, it's not even colossal. It's a great sword. Nice.
It's one of my favorite. It's an int weapon though, so
Oh, it's big as hell. Why is it int? It looks so faithy.
It is int because
Oh, it's gravity. I see. It's gravitas.
yes, I made a character that just used this weapon. That was his thing. He just used this,
And
and he
only
dressed
this.
like uh, he's dressed like this basically.
Ah, the
The Morgott.
Morgott?
He just went around just doing this, and then this and I should still have it. I do. This and then this case just which has
Oh yeah. I got that as my reward for the for that dude for Horaluz.
no
His
ack.
his weapon is a it's a Dax axe, isn't it?
It is an axe,
Yeah.
but then you go stomp.
You do go stomp. I can't deny you that. Oh, I hope this is available. Um. Oh hell yeah.
I really like this weapon. It's just not incredibly good, but it is fun to stomp.
It is fun to stomp.
All right, good job.
Oh, I'm one-handing it. There we go. Okay, now it works.
Oh, the charge attacks.
Yeah.
This makes me wonder. I'm kind of surprised that they even let you put that Ash of War on a colossal weapon.
Yeah, of course you can. It's so colossally. You can also flame art it, which is what I did.
But then that means
Of course you wait, is that an upgraded version of the one that makes your heavy combo?
it's just a different one. Instead of charge attacks, it's combos.
No, I know, but like Bruggert's Roar is an upgraded version of War, I think. That one is
No, Braggart's doesn't do any combo changes. It just ups your attack and stuff.
no, but this is a different heavy combo than the
Yes,
normal one.
there's War Cry, Barbaric Roar, and Braggart's Roar.
Yeah, this is Bruggert's Roar. It ups my attack and changes my heavy combo.
Then your combo's not different.
It is different, I'm telling you. Behold. See? You're doing it.
Because I have War Cry on.
I have Bruggert's Roar, believe me!
Okay.
You can try it out for yourself. I have Bridget's Roar, and I do a fancier the dash combo.
Richard's War. Alright, where's that damn hammer?
Hammer? Oh, there we go. Yeah, behold. That's the combo we all know and love that throws people up. And then smashes them down.
I get smashed down. I get up again.
I get smashed down. And then I get thrown up in the air. Oh no, I'm getting comboed, I can't heal. Fuck. You have to dual hand it. It doesn't work with one hand.
Oh, it clearly does.
Is that different?
Oh. Oh.
See? See? I told you!
What?
Why would I lie? It's like an upgraded version of Horror. It's like how there is Determination in Royal Knight's Resolve.
Well, I'll be fucked. It's just one of those things that it just doesn't tell you.
Yup, it really doesn't, which is why I was surprised when I changed my combo and I tried it.
What the
I
hell?
thought it was just gonna be a buff when I read it. To be fair,
Well, hold
the
on then.
dash combo, I'm not entirely sure if it's like complete. I guess it is better because a lot of the time the enemies are like much further away than you would like them to be. It's just for
Hold
lesser
on.
enemies, it's more difficult to use smaller enemies.
Where is the thing that I just put this on?
Let us watch the beautiful floating fruits and vegetables as Mr. Man figures his stuff out. Do 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 do
Yeah, that's the
do
charge
do do. Oh
attack.
no, that's John Cena.
Yeah, that's just that's just a shock.
You know what I would like though, if there was one of these things that changed your light combo.
That's too powerful. We can't have that.
Yeah, too bad.
All right, well, I guess I'm done doing all that.
You're done being flabbergasted. Is there a reward
I
for
don't know.
beating this final optional version of the castle?
Besides the giant sword, not really.
I see.
And then I guess you'd be able to talk to Jaren if he wasn't, dead.
Oh, goodbye, Jaren. Jaren was the Catholic, right?
The Catholic. I will say that we can go back to Radon's place because there is something out there.
Is there? I went there. I didn't find anything because it's just a vast open space full of nothing and a jar.
No more jar though.
No more jar. I made him go away. The way it rains here, it either looks like it should be pure Scarlet Rot rain or just arrow rain.
It is definitely falling very slowly.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill. Jesus, Torrent. Oh my god.
Crash.
He gallops so aggressively. I tried looking around here because I wanted to grab all those free spears on the ground, but apparently they're only on the ground during the fight itself.
Yep. Yeah, you can buy them now.
I can, but they're costly. I guess it won't matter when I unlock farming method.
Yeah, they're not really worth it either. They're not that great.
But they do a fancy thing when you use them
I guess
with
I guess they do gravity, so
the bow. They do more damage with the bow too. The greatest of bows. The bowest of bows. Why are you going so much faster than I?
oh, I upgraded torrent speed.
Oh, no, you got the black horse from the dudes.
I got the horse. Where was it?
I can definitely tell you didn't come this far next to the
There it
wall.
is.
Gold torrent, my steed. Oh, also, what is Ronnie's affiliation with Torrent? Because she talks a lot about him, but it's Melina who
I
gives it to you.
don't know. Well, my opinion remains that there's obviously some sort of a connection between Melina and Ronnie. A blatantly obvious one, not the least of which that
A whole ass catacomb.
Ronnie's
Yeah, they are
yeah,
way too
Ronnie's
similar.
ghost face is just I mean it just straight up lines up with Melina's face.
Yeah, the closed
They both
eye, the
appear and
tattoo.
disappear in the same way. They have the eyes missing.
The only
Melina
difference is
is
that one of them
referred
is
to as
blue.
the Glow-Eyed Queen. And she's only blue because that's the doll.
Yeah.
Ronnie herself was not.
Yeah, we did see her body. Wait, did we?
What was left of it, at least.
Why is there fighting here? Just fighting.
They're just hanging out.
There's a Clean Rat Knights and oh, they're also like all Spectro. Well, not all of them, but most.
The red mains are.
Oh my, they're just like
It's a little.
this is chaotic.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I hope you brought your flame cleanse me.
I oh no. Well, I did.
Well, then I hope you brought your rot balls, because we need to jump down.
Well, I always carry my flame crin, my flamey.
As you can see, there's a chest over there.
It's my
Well,
comfort
not over there.
fire. Oh, I see the chest.
Maybe we just.
But there's so many guys.
Click, 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 click. Hey,
Chill. Sit down.
cease.
Are these the tarnished who were once
Oh.
banished?
No, these are just clean rot knights and. Are you kidding?
Oh no, I hear sounds of bad criticals.
I'm okay. Getting fucking comboed by them.
I'm getting fucking comboed by Scarlet Rat. Why don't they get affected by the Scarlet Rat? That's so unfair. That's so unfair.
They're ghost.
Oh, I got Clean Rat armor.
They're also clean rot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I? Let me open the chest. They have all turned friends with each other in order to fuck me over. I am but a tarnished. Please leave me alone.
I may or may not be Elden
Oh,
Lord.
is that you?
Wonderful.
Oh, yay. It's a spell. Wall. No wall. That is the wrong thing.
It's time for us to get the heck back up.
Okay, this was the apocalyptic battle of ancient enemies.
Oh,
What?
now above us you can see our thing.
Oh, the lever. They're using Radon's spears. Be careful. Are just general
we'll try
gravity
this one.
shenanigans.
Nope,
Not here?
that's the way down. Well, not my way.
Oh,
That way is to the door, so we go this way.
I see. Yeah, this is where I was going. Beware corners. Watch the corners.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone in this damn war zone.
Yeah, I don't trust any wall actually, or anything really. What a nice statue, isn't it? I hope she's watching over us. Is that Marika? She looks more like a nun.
No. Go tell your friends we're here.
Is that the female version of Radon?
Yeah, that's just, I think, like just a finger maiden or something. I don't know who that is.
Everybody has an HRT version.
This is true. This game does enjoy the whole like double person thing. The alchemical rebus. Radagon, or not Radagon and Marika, Ronnie and Melina. To a small extent, Nicola and Melania, but not really. Not in the same way.
Yeah, Melania is the blade of Michaela. Not to the Michaela of
Yeah,
Michaela. Melania is
and
not
those
the
two are
Michaela of Michaela.
the Mikola of Mikola. I am Mikola, Mikola of Mikola. There's only two things that you learn whenever you do that boss fight. You learn that she is Melania, and that she's the blade of Mikola.
Yep, you also learn fear and pain.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to yump.
Oh no! A dastardly
We
jump
have
in order to reach our destiny.
we have found ourselves in uncharted territory, free
I'm,
of war and
I'm glad.
violence.
I would rather not be in shouted territory.
We have found ourselves in shotted territory.
No, what are we doing here? I thought I'd had enough of the dung eater.
Whoa!
I saw I saw a ghostly blade just like a foot behind me.
Yeah, and I see a ghostly asshole with some arrows that won't stop being an asshole. Stop. Stop.
Ah,
Stop it. Deal with him. I'm shooting fireballs.
if I could only lock on, I would maybe help. However, he doesn't seem to be existing anymore. Ah, Scarlet Rapple, it's Radon Soldier Ashes. Ah, is there anything
Ah,
else?
yay, woo. I don't want that.
Doesn't seem like it.
Then we can jump. Ah, yes, we jump.
Ah, we more flowers. Ah, aha.
However, I don't think we're done exploring yet.
Live no wall unhit. There's a hole just above us. I wonder if there was any way to like drop down into here. Where are we?
No, that's just aesthetic.
Oh, it does work. It's very aesthetician-y.
Even, even though technically, yes, you should be able to like find that hole and drop down into it, but no.
Don't worry, it's just me doing a critical on an enemy that had like 10 health left. Aha! Ah. Aha! Ah.
Hey,
Aha!
Mr. Imp,
Ah.
I'm gonna get a photo of that little plant. That looks cute, just hanging out there.
I already harvested it, sorry.
I have one.
But I took it.
Not in my work. Not in my eyesight. I have sight. Line of whatever. Fuck words. Yes, perform the bowing.
The bowing of the innocent. They're not really innocent, they're more like war criminals.
The bowing of the war criminals.
Aha! I did 2000 damage with my bow.
Ah, yes, definitely.
It,
Hey,
for some
whoa,
reason
whoa, 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 whoa,
it
whoa.
had fire particle effects.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
Ah, there's an item. Oh, that wasn't. I thought it was you. It's just a silver flower picklefoot. God, what's that called?
Tongue twister.
Yeah, that is a tongue
Silver
twister
picker
and a half.
foot.
Silver flower picklefoot. Where did you go? Ah, I found the
Oop.
stairs. Just running through the Scarlet Rod, going in circles. I'm literally not gonna have like, actually not even not gonna have, I just already don't have like anything for the boss fight.
Oh. Eh.
Good luck to us. Here. Um, hold. Wait. Oh. Yes. Please
Hold it.
hold your weapon like that. Ha. Now we lay here for like 7 minutes.
Wonderful. This is definitely worth it.
I mean, it's kind
There's a
of.
man approaching.
It's oh Lord. Okay. I'm glad our emote got like canceled automatically.
I shall guard.
Thank you.
None shall pass.
None shall pass. Yeah, I mean, I would at least rather go into it with a full health bar. So this is kind of helping, I guess. I am done, by the way, if you want to come back.
The fuck cat's over here just playing that. I know what game that is. I just don't know its name. It's an old like Flash 2D RPG.
Oh, I love Flash.
I saw
Oh,
it.
oh,
Oh, it's just one of
I
you.
feel. Oh, come on.
I thought we were gonna be challenged here.
That's the thing. I am gonna be challenged by this. I didn't want to have to deal with one
Oh,
of these when I have like no healing.
I was definitely a Flash Games kid.
I was totally one too. I I really liked an old RPG, not old really, but a Flash RPG, very styled on old Final Fantasy games called Mardak. I mean, if anyone's gonna
Ow.
have ever heard about them, it's probably gonna be you, Kat. So please, please tell me.
Incoming.
Ah, that was too incoming
This
for me.
this thing's burning with rot.
Oh, it is. It is
So
like
we'll
rot
burn it
fire.
back. Now.
Mardak. Kind of a
I'm gonna
weird name.
Mardak this tree spirit.
Ow. Okay.
Alright, you. Charge!
Ah! Owie! Owie! That really hoit. Ah, there we go.
Oh, red man knight.
Uh,
Oh,
be healed. Oh yeah, Murdoch. Chapters 1 to 3 through 3 are the only ones that were ever made by the creator, and then he went through
is
a really weird phase of wanting to make like a completely pacifist um RPG, and then that went to shit. Uh, and now I have no clue what he's doing.
is that program just like literally every Flash game in existence
It
just
is
on
it is pretty much
it?
every Flash game in existence. It's kind of a Flash emulator, and it is kind of one of the few ways to play Flash games nowadays because of the
Probably
banishment
one
of
of the only
Flash.
ways, but my god. Alright. I mean, neat.
Yay!
Well, well, it's a day that ends in a Y, so something doesn't work on Linux.
Cat, you can take off the partially works part. Like partially works is just it works for Linux. That is the classic Linux experience.
Hey, what the hell?
At least for
Why don't
programs
you
that
have...
weren't made for it.
Where's the Divine Bridge?
The Divine
Grace.
Beast,
Oh, the Divine Bridge.
it got done away with the Ash.
Are you kidding me? We're gonna have to go back to... Alright, fine. God.
Which Divine
Alright,
Bridge,
so...
by the way?
It's a Grace, Divine Bridge. It takes you to a Divine Tower. So we're gonna go to Southwest Limgrave. And go there the old-fashioned way, I guess.
I have the Divine Tower of Limgrave Grace.
No.
I don't see any bridges where you marked. So,
Yeah, not yet.
are we gonna make a bridge?
Yes, we're playing Minecraft now.
Yay! Grab your cobblestone.
My legs feel like I need to go for a walk or something. They're like very tensed up and well, tense.
Please, Father, move me.
uh, is that my leg?
Yeah. Was it not obvious?
Hmm.
I don't know why you have a goblin leg, but please, Father, I desire movement.
Vater, Vater, can we go for a walk?
Oh no, no, he's German too.
Vater, Vater. Oh, on the walking spiffing down the cobblestone road. I can't do German.
German goblin leg. This is the content
Tao,
you
if you're
subscribe for,
listening,
ladies
then
and gentlemen.
Tao, if you're listening, stop. Ow!
Oh, I thought you got killed
I got
somehow.
shot at it. These fuckers.
Behold, I banished thee. I only banished one of them.
Oh, good, you got it. Oh, that's half the battle.
Literally.
I'm glad you chose that one and not the hammer.
For why?
You'll find out later.
Uh,
Also, because the hammer's kind of meh.
well, you specifically told me to get this one for the farming method. But I was
Oh,
very
right.
interested in the
Yes.
hammer, visually speaking.
The leg's name is
Oh, show it to me.
Oh, you just
That's
hammer.
that's so slow. I would get poised out of it
Yes.
immediately.
Well, no, you do nice. You do a nice little hop. So.
I hear a man screaming. Oh, it's the hanged
Yeah,
people.
that's them.
Don't pay no mind.
Yeah, don't mind them. I should have made a character that uses that hammer or
Oh, is it
something
our
because my friend
return?
always watched that.
It's was this my first chest trap?
It was.
Wow. Did we?
Hey, get out of
Oh
me!
no. Oh no.
Get out!
I couldn't go up. I was locked.
Oh look, a man.
Oh. No matter.
And they're dead.
I
All right, let's
obliterated
return.
him. Yay, return. Ensnared, not transported
Anyways,
trap.
the leg's name is I don't know.
It's Brigitte.
I'm not really on my A game today.
Your leg's name is Brigitte.
Uh, fuck. I mean, I used to play a bunch, but I don't really remember any of their names by now. I mean, swords and sandals, I guess, but that game is absurdly
Oh,
fucking difficult.
I played that for like a moment, if that, and only because it was like one of
I
the
did
most
like
popular
it, but
ever.
like, yeah, I did kind of like it ish, but like, it was so fucking
They're
difficult
still making them?
unnecessarily. Yeah, there's like 7 now, I think,
That's kind of
or
insane.
6.
Oh, that's so weak on this guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wish my mic wouldn't just cut out me yelling. Because I just go, cha!
You're being too loud. Refrain.
Well, what?
12? What the fuck?
God damn, there's more of those than fucking Call of Duties. Not really. That's not possible.
It's impossible. But there is almost more than fuck, I almost had Animal Crossings than Assassin's Creed.
probably more than 12 of those too.
Wait, we've been here. Look, this chest
Yes,
is
we have.
looted.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
But we have not been here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember you telling me to back off from when we came to this transporter trap.
Excelsior collection.
Excelsior
Hooray.
collection, goddamn. Yeah, I always love buying 12 games when I want just one.
I only ever played two, and that was the only one that I ever liked. All the other ones I didn't get into. Yeah, I just don't remember any Flash games at this rate. I used to play a bunch of them, especially back in my poor days.
There is one that I really, really wish I ever like recorded the name in any way whatsoever, because it was a really fun like top down kind of action RPG. Um, it was really, really fun to play, but it has been lost to time. I have spent countless hours trying to find it again in in many different occasions. Uh, a very just like generally fun game though, Cat, is the Elephant ones. Like this is the only game. They also are releasing a collection on Steam. I think soon or already. With like this is the only level. Whatever other elephant game they had, I forget the names. They were all like kind of like that, but they were
I always just
classics.
played those physics games, like where you just knock things over and watch like balls like, roll around on the screen and have to do something.
I love looking at balls.
Yeah, you do. Behold,
Great Rune. Yay, I am. Oh, Melania's! That's right, I forgot. What does hers one do?
it sucks,
Ah,
but you can say you got it.
nice. There is one other, isn't there?
Everyone was like, "Oh, it's so good," because it's basically the Bloodborne rune. However, the healing is trash, and the reduction to your flask healing is so insanely strong that
Oh, you heal on hit.
yeah, if you get like if you take damage, there's a little bit. It's Liza P. If you get hit, well, Liza P, but getting hit instead of blocking. If you hit during that time period, you can absorb the health back. But it is so much less. It's so much less forgiving than it was in Bloodborne.
I see.
Like the red health disappears much quicker, and it is way more difficult to
Also,
get up.
you do get like a separate red health thing. That's cool.
Yes, and then it also just I think it lowers your flask efficiency by like 20%.
What the hell?
So it's just not worth it.
And yet, due to the infusion of this blessing of this
Xiao Xiao.
half
I don't know
rotted
any
rune
flask
reduces the healing
animations.
power of Flask of Crimson Tears. And yet, due to the infusion of Melania's Spirit of Resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP. Melania is daughter to Queen Marika and Radagon. What? And her great rune should have been the most sacred of all. How is... Alright, I won't question it.
Incest.
Ah,
It's
yes.
George R. R. Martin. What do you expect?
Self-cest.
Self-cest, yeah, autonomous incest.
That's cool.
In no small reason, that's probably why they're so fucked up and cursed.
Nice.
Right,
Yeah,
let's see,
fuck
what else is there?
yourself, create a horrible disease.
Um, so we got that.
Is it like fully known why the merman dude became death? Like generated deathblight?
Oh, man. It's an unintended consequence of Ronnie's plot.
Mm.
Essentially, just
Rani is the reason the
like
death doesn't occur, right? Like she, as the demigod that she is, and who would have inherited a piece of the Elden Ring, she just did
no,
away with the
she's
rune
not
of
the
death,
reason.
right?
She no, that was America's doing. The those who live in death are a completely different thing from everything else.
Is those who live in death related to the death bite? Because I never connected those two.
Yeah, they are.
I see.
Those who live in death and death blight are like they're well, they're both related to Godwin and you know that curse of death. So basically, the where's the knife? These knives that the black knives use, these knives have fragments of the rune of death in them. That's why they're so effective, and that's also why they have the destined death power in them.
Ah,
They have fragments of the rune of death in them, and that's why they were able to actually kill a
stop moving!
demigod.
I'm trying to get a
And
close up of the
oh,
knife. You're making it so hard. Okay, go ahead.
but yes, and the knife is also looks pretty similar to the Finger Slayer blade for
Mm.
no uncertain reasons. So these knives are imbued with that, and that's why one of many reasons why Malekith, aka Garank, is so adamant on trying to collect all the death root and or eat it all. He wants to bring all of the he wants to fix his mistake. He allowed the rune of death to be stolen and let all this happen. He torments himself over letting it happen.
Do you think he wanted?
And
He could
America
have.
does not let it go away either.
He could have bar a new rune of death with how much death root he was eating.
No. There's no chance of it getting back. It was a fruitless endeavor.
Oh, but was that his intention?
It His intention was to consume all the death root and absorb all of the pieces of the rune of death and like put it back together. Yes,
Mm.
and I think in no small part by America's command, because in no uncertain terms, he's servant to her. I mean, he is her shadow,
Yes.
so he literally has to serve her no matter what. He doesn't even have a say in the matter.
Ah.
And well, you gave them all to him, and you remember what he said at the end. He was like,
Yeah, I was
It's
made
all
a pawn.
consumed, but there's nothing left."
Wait, does that mean that his quest line is also required?
No, there's just a different line when you go to his boss fight.
You just get to skip the first phase if you
That's
don't
why he was so
if you don't do the quest
That's why
line.
he sounded so confused. He was like tarnished, but why would? And he just goes, "No matter, never mind. I will not have it stolen again." If you don't do his full quest, then he just goes, you know, you
Fuck off! I'm gonna
fuck
kill you.
off, basically. All right,
I
let's
was
see. I think we've
also
done.
I was also very confused and conflicted as you may remember during that fight. Like, but dude, you were my
Here,
buddy. I fed you so much death.
I'll just do that because we are going to go elsewhere. And I can't think of any other items that you don't have that we would need to go get. I do know of a few places we haven't done, but I don't really want to do them.
If there's any talismans that I don't have that are good, then we could do that.
Well, I guess what you should go do then
Oh, the goat
is.
scarab.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need that. You also need to see if you can go and do the rest of Alexander's quest, if that's possible.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you after I talk to him, where does he go off to so that I can proceed?
Gelmir.
Mount Gelmir.
He's where you fought that magma worm out there. He's in Seathwater Terminus. Or the closest grace is Seathwater Terminus, which is like
Sidwater Cave?
western Mount Gelmir. No, not the cave. The Terminus grace.
Um,
It's on the western end of Gelmir. And then you just
oh, I have the Sidwater Terminus Grace. I'll go there.
yes. And then just horse through past everything, keep going like south and in the lava and you'll hear him.
Ah, alrighty then. There isn't a south. It goes directly into a hall from here.
Well, it goes west and then south.
Okay.
The real question is, who shall I take to the
Yes,
land?
the most important part is which
Who do I
role-playing character
choose?
will I embody? Does Torrent die in the lava?
No,
No, he doesn't.
he's a Chad. He just fucking walks right through it.
Oh, he takes way more damage in the lava than I do, though. Dude, you
Yeah,
good?
but he's doing his best.
I hear him. He's suffering for some reason.
Nay, nay.
Ng!
Ah, sir. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're
I'm
fit
glad
enough
that
to
during the
carry out
dialogue I
your
still take fire
duties
damage.
doing that fleshy form of yours. You're
Yeah, stand up on one of the rocks then.
It's so far
They'll
away.
just,
just the thing for me on my journey.
it'll talk. You don't have to stand in the lava with them.
Sure, it's
He gave me jar.
widow. It's hardly more than
Ah,
a
yes,
lukewarm
you have
fire.
Jar.
I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward.
You can now be
Still
let me
sit
solo
by
her.
the cold window.
Congrats.
Yay.
Above the lofty clouds,
I'm gonna solo
where
her so
Valhalla
much.
peak doth soar.
Let me YOLO her.
Before lieth the flame of ruin, which ever
Let me
burneth
bolo her, and
fierce.
she wears one of those cowboy necktie things.
Perhaps I'll head east. There's an old saying. Above the
Oh
lofty
no, he's
clouds.
talking so
Perhaps I'll head
cryptically
east.
about
There's an old above the lofty.
the mountain of the giants, as
Perhaps
if I
I'll head
hadn't done
eastward.
that before.
There's an old saying.
Oh
Let me
no,
cholo her, and
Above
he's
the
a
lofty
Mexican
clouds,
gangster.
where sea giants creep.
oh no, this should have been done like ages ago, shouldn't
Perhaps
it?
I'll. There's an old saying. Above the. Perhaps I'll. There's an old. Above the lofty clouds.
Above
Where
the
sea
lofty
giants
clouds, the ice
creep
giant's
soar.
peak doth soar. Here
Here
lies the flame
lieth
of ruin,
the
which
flame of
ever
ruin.
burning roars. So I should go to the rune, to the grace of the bowl, right?
No, he is not going to be there at all. He's going to be in Farm Hazel, actually.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he gets around.
I guess you would technically. Well, the thing is, if I was just looking for him based on that, I would be searching around the entire mountaintops forever before I just proceeded with the the main quest line
Yep.
of do the bull and go to Faramazula. Uh, which grace is the best one for that?
Oh boy, I don't really. It's kind of a
Oh no, it's a track. I see.
it's quite the trek, and even then, I don't entirely remember. Um, I mean, I know where he is. I just don't remember the easiest way to get there.
Hmm.
I would say your best bet is probably let me find it.
Surely he
I
wouldn't.
think
His quest line wouldn't require killing either Basilis X or Malekith, right?
no, but I'm more worried about him not showing up.
If you be there, you mean? Or
Yep, not here. Oh, I know where you need to go. I just don't remember the fucking Dragon Temple lift. It would be the one of the northwesternest most ones,
I found it.
and you are wanting to try to go southwest-ish. He's gonna be up on that like stone building piece that you see as soon as you step out. He's supposed to be up there.
Am I supposed to be able to see him from just stepping out of the place?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll just
I can't see him,
I'll
but
head that way
you know,
after I do my waves of gold.
yes,
God, this
do waves of
attack is
gold.
like in so. It just doesn't seem fair, you know.
It is not.
Look at the size of that thing. It goes on forever.
I wish women would say that.
Okay, I will not. I will not continue dealing with those who live in death here. For some reason, this blade doesn't actually make them die. Uh, and they still hit hard. Why does this like most sacred blade of all um kill them?
Uh, Honestly, who knows?
Surely that was. I guess maybe that was not the design of the greater will. Like maybe they didn't entirely intend for uh those who live in death to be even existing
No,
in the first place,
that's a
much less
complete
shunned.
accident.
Yeah, and then
I guess in
this,
that respect, yeah, there's no reason for it to actually
yeah, because
have any effect on them because
this is
it
the
doesn't even know what
Elden
that
Beast
is.
one, which is the embodiment of the Elden Ring, aka the design of the Greater Will, and not
As you'll
Marika.
as you'll notice as well, most of the time, anything that does like super damage to um, anything that does like crazy damage to those who live in death is not necessarily holy. It's always order. It's always based on like something that the Golden Order itself uses,
You're very
whether
right.
it's one of
It's
their
always called
incantations or
Ardor
one of their
something.
weapons.
Yeah, like the Golden Order Greatsword that just kills them. The special power is called Establish Order.
Yeah, it's
The
all
D's weapon, Inseparable Blade, is, I mean, it is called Sacred Blade, but you know, it is D's weapon. So
it's Dee's weapon, which naturally does it. Who and he's one of the most fundamentalist
Ah, the smoke
undead
clears.
hunters.
yup.
The city hanging in the air is
It's
slowly
always kind of funny because my friend, his whole thing is he just makes paladins. So he makes holy people that like goes around killing undead,
believe you felled that
and
giant.
it's always like,
It was
yeah, those are kind of the bad guys around here. But
there's another soul out there who could
he always does it
Surely
in
he
a way
knows
where
it.
it's like, oh no,
I count myself
he does it in a way where it's like,
fated.
oh, I'm releasing them from torment, and I'm not like trying to fight for some higher power. I'm like trying to do good, and so his holy men are always like
Come and tell
good,
me when you're
Mm.
ready.
and I'm like, all
I've
right,
been
fair
longing to
enough.
fight a warrior as accomplished as you. You are ready then, I take it? Then let us begin.
Oh no!
I am the great Jar Warrior,
Why didn't I expect a fight?
Alexander. Lend me
Well,
strength, O
Oh,
warrior.
it's
you should
okay.
have expected fighting.
It's okay. He's very weak.
My champion.
Wait, did you find him?
What? It was very easy.
As I
Alexander.
suspected, victory was impossible.
I mean, yeah, I'm the Elden
This
Lord, bitch.
vessel was found
But like,
wanting.
please be okay.
My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions.
Oh no, he's
But
gonna
if you
combo to
are
death now,
weak,
right?
I implore you,
He's gonna wake back up,
take
turn into
the
Melania.
Oh
from
no!
your side.
Surprise, bitch! I took her guts. I'm her now. Just
No!
starts waterfowling as a pot.
He
Alexander,
becomes the combination of
hold me
Melania
to
and
your
Radon.
promise.
Oh yeah, because he was picking up all the Radon guts too.
Yeah. Oh, oh my god. That was a gory explosion.
Yeah, I don't know what's with the pots just being like, all right, guess I'll die. Explode.
Yep. Okay, I got the desired talisman, but also I got his innards.
Hooray!
Yay, that's exactly what I
I'll
wanted.
I'll give you a hint. There's a certain jar in a certain town that
Oh!
wants that.
That's yeah. Oh, it even hints so. Look, thus our warriors passed from jar to jar, carrying dreams of greatness. That makes sense.
And while you do that, I'll ask a question. Do you
Yes.
want to get to this secret area via traveling there and taking a portal and getting an armor set in the process, or do you want to get there via a quest line, which will take a few steps and will also give you an eye override?
Well, when you said via travel, I was interested, but then you said questline, so I was more interested. I
I
like
just
taking the scenic route, but I also want the lore now. when I first started playing this game, I was brushing literally everything away as like overly complicated um uh
Well,
stuff.
well, it is.
It is, but it's also very interesting. And when you start to like pick up on pieces of it, then it starts being more better.
You know what? We might as well do the quest. We might as well, at minimum, do the quest just because, you can do the quest and then get the item at the end of it, even though it's kind of shitty, but
Yeah.
we don't talk about that.
Where the fuck is Jarberg?
East Linear.
Aha. I was a bit surprised that they just. Well, I guess I didn't try actually. In this playthrough, um, like the game kind of just rewound itself back to before I had killed Radagon, right?
No, it doesn't rewind anything. Well, I guess technically it does, but
Well, more things would have changed if the Elden Lordiness had happened.
yeah, it does. It rewinds like before you enter the Erd tree because yeah, technically the tree gets remade and
Yeah. Uh,
so yeah, it does.
so do you have the option to just go back there and fight them again if you want?
No.
Oh, that's quite interesting actually. In the Zelda games, in the most recent Zelda games anyway, your end game save, it also rewinds to the before you kill the big bad, right? But if you want, you just can just redo that battle as many times as you want.
Huh. Which that's gonna be the next thing that I get on now that I've kind of done everything else. At least if I stop playing this,
Hello again, cousin.
which is unlikely.
No, I
I
haven't
mean,
finished
when
yet.
will you ever
I'll
stop
begin
playing
my
Elden Ring?
journey once I'm ready to go.
You are
I don't know.
you are cursed.
In search of glory.
You may not.
Now, in fairness, I don't exactly ever feel like doing like a new save. That just feels like a bit much for me. But I do want to keep doing more new game pluses. I'm getting worried about how difficult it's gonna get.
What is the soft cap of New Game Plus?
Wow.
Pretty sure it's 7. At least that's what it's been in all the other games.
Insights
But I don't know.
on Alexander.
Is that like a proper hard cap, you think?
Thank you, cuz I'm
Well, in the other games it
child,
is.
so I need to be strong.
I think it is here
Don't
too.
really have them, right?
You just reach New Game Plus 7, and every other New Game
I'll get
Plus
strong.
after that always
Strong.
has the same stats
I
and
deserve
scalings.
to have
Oh, it's like a
unquestioned
bigger
faith.
number, but it has the same stats.
I don't think I'll
It
see you
changes
again
after 7.
when I set out. Warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye.
At some point, I'm gonna have to drop
And
all my
thanks for
items again
everything.
and
I'll never forget
revert
you.
myself back to a
Cuz
younger save because it's gonna be
I'll never
a bit
forget you.
much.
And drop your
I'll never
items.
forget. I'll.
I'm gonna drop my items to my friend and then go back to an older save on an older New Game Plus cycle or a younger one, and then have him drop all of my items to me again.
Oh, because you actually can't.
You
Right.
can't just revert. I mean,
No,
I could. I guess I could technically do it with like
no,
cheat
not
engine,
that.
but I
What I
don't really
mean is
use
that
cheat
you
engine.
can't have two save games.
No, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
I mean, you're not really
can, but
expected to this kind of game, really. Even
you
though
can,
it
but
would be appreciated to just be able to do choose a new game
well, you
plusness
can.
when you
I mean, you can
start
have.
again.
Yeah, I wish, but no, that's not how that works. I mean, you can have multiple like profiles, but you just can't have like a whole ass like new save, like a completely fresh one.
What do you mean new
Because
profiles?
you can make multiple like actual characters. You just like one character is just that's them. You can't reverse them. Like all of, you can make like 12, 15 characters probably.
You can, and they're like
But
separate from each other, or do you mean the
and they're
way that
separate.
you just change appearances?
No, I mean like you can make a new character completely.
Oh, okay.
You can make
Yeah,
a new person right
that's
now
more what I
and
meant
just
by having two saves.
yeah, of course you can do that. You've
Okay.
always been able to do that. You just can't have like I mean, you can't like save one character at a certain point and then like proceed onward and then like go back at whatever point. No.
Yeah. I mean that would also be good to have, but I can understand why they don't. They don't want you to the saves come certain
Yeah, it's
choices
saves coming
that you
stuff
make
basically.
or certain bosses
I
too.
guess maybe at one point I'll yell at Kat to teach me how to use cheat engine because I'm sure she definitely knows how to do that. Am I
Okay,
right,
so
Kat?
I got another what I believe to be another talisman. Oh, potency of thrown pots.
Yay!
Yay! I sure do use
All right.
those a lot.
Well, I believe you've exhausted all that, so we can get started now.
We can. Let me put on my gel, and you can rejoin.
Use your hair pomade.
I'm beautiful now. You may come in.
Hooray!
Is Earth Tree Bow order or holy? Longbow featuring Earth Tree styling.
Uh,
In times of old, when faith and battle went hand in hand, this weapon was created in tandem with the golden arrow. Doesn't
so
say.
at some point, I would like to edit my new game plus level. Basically, I don't even know if that's possible, but like, I'm technically on like new game plus 4 right now, I think. So, would it be possible for me to just change some numbers and make that be technically like new game plus?
Do you not think
So
there's
whenever
just
I were
like
to,
a mod to do that?
there is not. I have looked.
Wow, it's really surprising.
This game is very locked down. These games always have been.
Oh
Anyways, we're
yeah,
going to a gray star
I
west.
was really surprised that I couldn't find any type of mod whatsoever to implement loadouts.
Yeah, I would so wish that they had that.
God, that's the thing that I really wanted to have, because then I would actually use different types of equipment and stuff if it weren't for that.
It's not even like for someone like me.
Merry
Um,
Christmas!
Merry Christmas in October. You one of those people?
No, it's what Kat said.
Okay, so this is GitHub, which means I'm
Everything is done through
all.
GitHub. Microsoft does things through GitHub.
I'm not gonna try to read this right now. I assume that this will do what I want, but I mean it's GitHub, so I'm basically clueless.
Yeah, the thing about GitHub is that they're very bad at explaining to newbies like us. Are you hesitant, or do you need me to help you?
I'm kind of looking through it, but I definitely should not be. Oh no, I'm gonna be completely fucking clueless. I have not the slightest idea of how to do anything that I'm looking at on there. But this is something for me to worry about at a later time anyway, because I'm not gonna go trying to mess with that right now.
It's very difficult to do gaming and read things at the same time. I have figured that out myself.
Yeah, it's for the same reason I don't look at my phone while driving. Can't
Yeah,
exactly look at something else.
that's the
Hey,
reason I
where are you
don't read
going?
chat while we're playing.
Uh,
Uh,
no, Cat. We'll mess with it at some other point, but I guess hopefully maybe that's what you're. Hopefully it'll work. Speak with man.
hello, man. Uh, are you gonna still say I'm maidenless?
I have all the maidens now. Fuck you.
I've had two different
To
maidens.
enjoy my gift? Hmm.
Just depends what kind of
Very
order we're talking.
You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood,
What's he saying?
and establish
I knight to
legal
serve Luminary
estate.
Moog, the Lord of Blood.
Oh,
Luminary
okay,
Moog
good.
has strength,
Luminary Moog has
vision,
strength, vision, and of course
yes,
love.
love. So,
We love
what do
love.
you say, my lambkin?
I don't trust you at all, but I will tell you to anoint me because this is how we progress the quest.
I wish to be anointed.
Yes, please anoint me.
Yes.
So this
You
is
would
what
have
the
it
Lord of
any
Blood
other
thing
way.
is for.
Now, take this.
And I assume I really want to put that in my
Flower
mixed
fire.
thing.
Soak the cloth in
Oh,
a
yes,
maiden's blood.
but not now.
Wait, soak the
I'll tell
cloth of
you.
a
This
maiden's
ritual
blood?
would involve killing
But
one's own maiden and
both of my
recharging
maidens
the
are dead.
wisdom of the two
Or,
fingers.
I mean, one of
But
them is dead and
since
the
your
other one doesn't
maiden
like me
lives,
anymore.
the blood of
That's okay. We
any
don't need them.
slave will do.
I actually want to try something.
Oh, I know,
I've
I
never
know.
done this before.
I know how to do this. We go for the fancy man's maiden who's dead somewhere around here, right? Right? Right?
No.
Ah,
There is something that I want to try though. It's to our northeast.
I thought we were going
I
by
know what
horse.
I know what we're supposed to do, but I'm just curious if this will work.
Church of Inhibition.
It is in northeast Liurnia.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to.
It's been
Oh, the blues, of course. My first attempt should always be to just zoom out and look for blue.
yeah. Just look for the big blob of blue spears.
It works. It's a
Oh, the woman there.
Yeah, it's an option. I didn't know she was a maiden. I guess she is a maiden because when you get her armor, it's called finger maiden armor.
Okay, that's good. And that helps a lot because
Oh,
normally
you
what
did
I've
it.
been doing is I did do it.
I got it.
Normally what I've been doing is I go to the four belfries and go back to the Chapel of Anticipation, which is like the very start place, and there's that dead maiden on the ground over there. But this is much easier, so I'm just gonna start doing this.
This also doesn't require a quest to get this woman to be
And
dead
it doesn't
here.
require doing the magic glint.
Crash.
Yes. Yeah, you don't need the special key, so you just do that.
Oh, everything crashed
Don't
actually.
crash.
Like even your voice sounded very bad. Yeah, I think I may have fucked my game up a little bit because it crashed earlier today as well. I was trying to install a mod, uh, and it required me to do something very strange, which was to download something called UXM, I believe, and I had to unpack the entire game, patch it, quote unquote, and then put a file inside of a specific folder inside of the unpacked game file. But then it was taking way too fucking long, and I just canceled it. Uh,
Everything here sounds great.
Good. That's very good.
This definitely sounds like something UXM. I recognize that name. I just don't know from what. But yeah, that sounds like something that I would not do.
Yeah, so I ended up not installing the mod. I canceled it, but I thought,
It's more than likely the mod just like the seamless just goofed up. So just
yeah, but now I don't know.
should be
But it happened like it hasn't been like I think I got a single crash. Well, I got a single crash during our entire playthrough, but now it crashed twice in a day.
It doesn't look good, but I'm wary to not just call it coincidence.
Hopefully, I mean the final solution, if this keeps happening too much, is me just reinstalling Elden Ring in another time, which is not like the worst thing for me. So
No, but yeah, modding these games is just not easy. It's
Yeah, I
It's just kind of the only downside to these games is that there's just no mod support like whatsoever.
yeah, like you always tell me that Monster Hunter doesn't have mod support, but for Monster Hunter, the only thing you have to do is put the mods in a folder, which is like really easy. So the fact that I had to unpack the entire game really flabbergasted me.
There is that, but also like you know, World you had to get a mod to like reinstate the mod support basically
Oh yeah, that is right.
before you start putting into a folder, and then even then most people that do modding for Rise make it annoyingly complicated and force you to use a fucking specific mod loader and have to make everything go through that with multiple other programs assisting it at the same time,
Oh
and just makes it incredibly fucking annoying to deal with. So I just basically don't mod Rise either,
yeah,
except for just the bare minimum ones that I have to just make the game more bearable.
I wouldn't really know how Rise modding is because, well, you know.
Everybody just uses Fluffy's mod manager, which is like a
Oh,
very
I've heard of
annoyingly
that.
complicated thing to like try to use and set up and deal with.
Name doesn't match up
And
at all.
yeah,
It is
it's
not
not a very
fluffy.
fluffy mod manager at all. It's rather coarse and annoying.
Or rather, it is fluffy. It is full of fluff. It has way too much fluff.
It's
Please
too
just
much
give me the
fluff.
meat of it all.
I just desire meat.
Yes.
And
Uh,
people watching the VOD going, Rise is easy to mod though. Shut up, I'm dumb. You gotta make your shit very easy to do, or I will not be able to do it.
correct. I really hate when the mods in Nexus mod just have like they kind of expect you to already know everything that you're supposed to do, you know? And like of course they're like developers making mods. They don't want to like deal with the bullshit like for free. So they don't want to like deal with the bullshit of like having to bestow upon you all the knowledge every time. Um, but it is very difficult. It makes them very unwelcoming.
I see you've run yourself back over there.
I have. I believe you were left far behind.
Quite,
Ah, my lambkin.
I had to
but it's
stain the
fine.
cloth again because it got unstained in my crash.
And with this, you
Honestly, I probably shouldn't even be here, but
inductee,
whatever.
a knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment
My
of
lambkin.
the dynasty. Now,
I actually found a way
taking a
to
finger,
farm rune
this
arcs.
noble blood will
Um,
be an immutable
it's not
guide
that rare, and with
and a
this
successor
weapon, it's like really easy to kill 4 rats in a row. They're in a very small room in um Castle Castle Morn. Um, so I want to get absolutely destructed by the Lord of Blood's curse. So I'm not gonna be using that for the first time. I want to see how it is. Please get out of my way.
Okay.
Thank,
Ah,
thank. Oh no.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh,
I,
no, wait.
I'm
Is
going over to Moog.
he's over here. No,
I'm
wait.
going over
Stop.
to
Come
Moog.
back.
See you later.
Come back. Moog's not that way. Come back.
God, this is so seamless, you know. This co-op is seamless.
Quite the seamless co-op you've got over there. No, stop. Come back.
Okay, I'll banish you. Oh no, I can't.
I'll
Um,
banish myself.
will that work?
Probably not.
No, I'll try to travel. Maybe that helps. It does. Okay.
Yeah, you do that, and I don't. I mean, I don't want the eyes, so just whatever.
The ice?
Yeah, when you get anointed, it gives you the eye override.
Oh, you would also get them because you got the dragon eyes last time.
Yeah, but I
Did you
don't
get the
care. So,
frenzy eyes when I got fingered?
I didn't look.
Oh, those are the coolest eyes. I really wish you could keep them.
Yeah, it's impossible to replicate them. So,
Yeah.
I
I'm
guess one
not.
way I can look is I can see if I have the burn mark alteration.
Oh yeah, true.
I do not. So
Oh. Well, to be fair, I guess I did do that in solo play. Uh,
yeah,
okay. Hello again, Mr. Man. Have my finger.
Mr. Man.
Oh no, he's gonna fuck me up.
Oh, good heavens.
Now I'm
No
actually
such thing.
curious.
He's like
What
barely.
is the
He's
maximum?
not even touching me. Why does it hurt so much?
Well,
Did he
he's
remove my
sticking
finger?
like
Forget that feeling of
he's like
agony,
sticking
which
like
is what binds the
cursed blood in
luminary
you.
moog to all. You
Oh.
have the sweetest scream.
God, you never want to trust someone who says, "You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin."
True.
Is the bloody finger my finger?
No, it's just a permanent invasion thing. I
Oh.
mean, I guess technically it's yours.
There are so many fingers in this game. I never know which one is mine and which one isn't. Although given the amount that I have in my inventory, I don't think they are all mine. Because I
I'm
would
getting
be
fingered
fingerless.
constantly around here.
Oh, it is attempt to invade. But I have another one. I have recusant finger that has the same description.
Yeah, it's just, you know, another way to get to it.
Oh,
They really wanted to make PvP easy,
one of
except
them
for
you get
all the
called
ways they don't.
recusant, and one of them you get called bloody finger. That seems to be the difference.
Pretty much.
Okay, you can come back, and we'll visit the realm of blueberries and guts
Oh, enough.
together.
I'm curious. Blueberries and guts, huh?
With I've gone out of my way to
I'm trying to figure out what the maximum amount of HP that you can have is.
commences. Luminary Moog
Ah,
yet
I see.
slumbers beside we must.
I have, with my
Day you will
uh,
light my lamp.
Morgott rune on, 2948.
One day
And if I drink
my
the flask that increases your max health, which also doesn't heal you when you use it, so what the
Yeah,
fuck is the point?
I hate it.
I have 3243. That seems to be the highest amount of health possible. And it is a...
You don't have 99 vigor though.
Yes, I do.
You do?
I've had 99 vigor forever.
Is that your 199?
I have all three primary stats at 99 now.
Oh right, mind and endurance.
The bar is very
Oh
long.
my god, it's so long. You know, that
It's
remainder of the screen space is the perfect size to put a minimap.
true. That's what this game needs, a mini-map.
uh, well, I generally understand minimaps better, but I do also understand why they didn't.
This game does not need a mini-map. It's the fact it even has a map is
Oh
like
my god.
impressive enough.
I entered the church and a person appeared.
A headless man out
Uh,
of the ground.
he has a head. He also has
He has a hood.
He has two blood weapons that I have, so I don't understand his purpose. Because I already have those weapons, and he didn't drop anything. He also had like 10 HP.
Yeah, he's very weak. Anyways, go ahead and use that Lord of Blood's favor thing that you have, and then I'll join.
But he told me not to use it yet. He told me to wait until the Mog's dynasty come.
one day right
Actually, you're right. Don't use it because we want to go with the other armor set. So
one day right my lamp.
Aha. We'll bring about Mog's dynasty. Okay, I'll
so
open
I guess
a...
I'll go ahead and just join. Open up to me.
Okay, so here are all my problems. Your
I
favorite.
don't like myself. My hair is stupid. I don't like my face. One of my eyes is too low. My dick is small.
People
Oh.
keep cutting off my fingers.
People keep cutting off my fingers. Okay, so here's the plan. Step 1. We go all the way north. The northwesternmost grace that you have in mountaintops.
Volcano cave? Oh, mountaintops. A prostate?
A prostate a prostate dick lick.
Here we are.
We
All
are in
right,
a prostate dick lick.
is the giant Albinauric woman place?
Step on me, mommy.
She's like dead, right? No, she's not. She's breathing. Okay, I was about to attack her. That would have been a bad idea.
Well, you can't.
Ah,
These
well,
aren't the pants that I wore.
they're kind of
The
blue.
wrong pants.
They're kind of blue. I kind of wish you could like dye certain parts of armors, because I would totally wear this.
There we go.
I would totally wear this if the cape was red.
Ah. Yeah, when they start adding like armor recoloring, that's when this game just becomes the game of the century.
Also, I really I immediately after buying the Elden Lord's crown, I went to Bach, hoping that he could take off that awful hair,
Oh,
and I would
yeah,
just
nope.
wear the crown. But you're not allowed to.
That would be a good altering, but no, there are no good crowns, unfortunately.
You cannot be yourself as the Elden Lord. You must be
I'm
God.
kind of starting to get hungry, and that's sort of an issue.
Luckily, that's one issue that can be fixed.
Yeah, but the problem is that we had chicken legs, and I'm not gonna hold a chicken leg while trying to play,
Ah,
unless I wrap like paper towel around the end of it or something. But even still,
I don't think that would work very well. Not forever,
yeah,
at
it would.
least. Not forever.
No, it would. It just
It would also be inconvenient.
not terribly so. I've done it before. It's just I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eat and play at the same time. So
You
that's the problem.
you can just like eat. I can just explore like I've been doing today.
Or actually, I know what. But wait.
Where?
Okay, I know what we'll do.
Where?
We will continue. We'll get this thing. We'll get the grace at the place. We'll go get the golden scarab, and then you can do the rune farming thing while I eat for a little bit.
Oh
Oh
right.
God,
Rune
I
farming.
know where we actually.
Oh no, there's Burr.
Burr, this burr.
Burr. I banished thee. Ow. He didn't get banished.
Yeah, you're not even banished. What the hell? Banished, damn it.
I banished thee. God damn it.
You've been banished. You're still here. What the hell?
I guess this sword is like it's not orderly, but it is golden. It is like waves of the gold.
It is holy. It is a wave. That's literally the name of it. Waves of gold.
Yeah. God, I got 4 items from that kill. I love having item discovery. How have I lived so long without item
Jeez.
discovery 200?
You know what? I might just drop mine for you, and then just go get it later. Okay, that's what we wanted to see.
Your golden scarab?
Yes.
Wait, see what? Tree?
No. Him.
Oh, a red person. I did not see him before you said him. Why does he have Reduvia blade?
That's their thing.
Oh, he has 2 actually. Ooh, a
Bloody
red
finger
weapon.
vanquished.
No weapon. I had a red armor. There are so few red armors in this game.
I absolutely love that set. It's probably my favorite set.
Behold. It's not as red as I thought.
Nice.
It also doesn't go with my pants at all.
No. It's some fucking vampire noble shit. I absolutely love it.
It is. Also, this is the vampire questline.
The skirt looks kind of silly though, but the preceptor pants work really well with it. So
The what
so do
pants?
Malekith's.
Oh, Preceptor.
It's
The leather trousers. The basic pants.
yes. So do Malekith's pants or Malekith's greaves.
Malekith's armor is so edgy.
I like it though.
Of course you do.
Edge Lord.
Edgelord.
Anyway, yeah, you go ahead and just. I
The
mean,
leaves tell a story. The age of Edge.
of
He has risen as the Edge Lord.
a
This is
time of
Gold Scarab.
times.
Oh no, you dropped it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Just get it back later. I don't need it.
So
I
how
can
do
just
we?
go get it from my world if I need to.
No, I wanna see it. I wanna. Where do you? It's probably a dungeon to get it, isn't it?
It is. It's a whole cave.
There we go.
We will go and do it eventually. It's just we'll do it later.
Yeah. So how do I get to Moog farming locale?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh,
You could just use. You
it's
could use the
here.
thing now.
Yeah, but what about the quest line?
Oh, here it is. No, I mean, the quest line's done. You have the item to get there. That's it.
You said it was complicated. That was so easy. It was just
Well,
kill two people.
it's
No,
more.
kill one people, and get maiden blood.
In fairness, we have already done one of the steps that you were supposed to do, and I didn't really say what the step was, but it's also more complicated than just finding the portal and then going there.
Ah. Oh yeah, a lot of the quests we've done like so fracturedly that I don't even realize we've done a quest most of the time.
Hit it.
Aha!
Say the line, cat.
I haven't really risen as Elden Lord, really. I've risen as Critical Lord.
Fallen leaves tell a story of a time a man hit a critical. Anyways, this is the portal to go in to the Bloodland.
Hell yeah! You can tell this portal is different from most others because it's bloody.
True.
It's okay, I've also mistyped my name at points.
That was definitely worth it.
God, I hate
So
these
this is the
legs.
portal.
They take no damage from any source. Aha! Portal.
I guess we can take the portal.
Let's. Oh,
Bah!
it's so dark. It's incredibly dark. Okay, there we go. It really is the royal raiment, aren't they?
I love it.
Yep. Oh, it's so bloody here. Where is this? Is this a realm separate from the lands between?
No, we're underground.
Ah, I
You
see.
may recognize that
Oh,
thing
it's an
up
eternal
there.
city.
Oh, it's not an eternal city, but it's in the same area. You may remember we seeing that from the eternal cities.
What? That what?
That that whole fortress up there.
Was
You
it
can
always
see it from the
burning?
eternal cities. Yes.
Okay, I don't really remember it then. I don't know
Well,
why, but
whatever.
you know, it is me. So, what is this? Oh, it's just farmer croc. I thought it was gonna be bloody rock of bloody blood.
Blood rock of death.
It's the blood rune. I can now cast third spells.
So anyway, so here's your grace.
Standing here. Yes.
So you'll rest here.
Uh-huh.
You'll come over here,
Yeah.
and you'll use your rune acquisition item, and you
Ah.
do this.
Oh my god. Oh my oh my lord.
And then you go back and rest, and then you do it again.
Do I not get the stragglers?
No, it's not worth the time.
Oh, you just do
You
it
just do it.
once.
You just do it the one time, and that's it.
I see.
Now, time for.
Yeah.
Do I have some that I can just give you? I do have some that I can just give you.
I
Here, this
have
will be enough to
I
to,
have gold
to
pickle
get you going.
firefoot.
Well, that's enough to keep you going. I'll show you the farming place for those later.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
you've shown
microwave
me.
some chicken legs.
You just get on the
I,
on the torrent, and then you kill a bunch of penguins
well, I
near
did show that, but I
near
didn't
the
show you where to
fourth
get the gold
Church of
fireflies.
America. That you didn't show, correct? So
However, that is just in basically the same area. It's in a.
oh, that's
I'll
convenient,
I'll
isn't
just
it?
mark it here actually.
Wait, you can't. We're not in the same world anymore.
Joke's on you. I have screenshots.
Ah,
It's that lake
who'd have
with
thunk
the
it?
with the plant marker on it. You just
Screenshot?
go there and you just ignore all the land masses and then just pick up a bunch of gold fireflies, and then you can either just run back to the Grace or climb down, or if you manage to get out of combat, you can just teleport back, but you probably won't.
Unfortunately, I don't have that grace north of there.
Well, you can go to the fort church and find it. It's easy enough. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some chicken legs.
You go forth. The chicken legs. The foul foot of gold pickle. I will increase my holy damage as much as possible in order to kill as many uh, um, Albinaurics as possible. This shall be the the culling of the poor guys. The culling of the poor guys. Yuck. That's a lot of runes in one time. That is a lot of runes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention as well. If you do, I think it's like 20% more of an enemy's max health in a single hit, you get more runes out of it. So yes, put on like the Sacred Scorpion Charm and like the Faith Boosting Talisman and stuff too,
Yeah,
to make sure.
I'll put on like all of my faith boosting things. Basically the same stuff that I was using for killing Zammers, except instead of fire, it's holy. And because this is an L2, I can use my newly acquired talisman. Right? Rigged? Correct. I am correct. Right. Perhaps I should also be. Actually, no. That I believe that may take too long. I was gonna say I should also be eating my, or drinking my concoction to boost my faith even further, but it's not really necessary. I also had no idea that killing enemies. I guess not killing. He said doing 20% more of an enemy's damage health, but like from what? Like to kill it? Kill it in one hit when its health is above 20%, or just deal 20% at any point in time? It's very confusing to me. God damn, I've never gotten so many runes in such a short amount of time before. Holy shit. Farming Zammers is shit. Why was it even doing that before? Oh, overkill. Holy shit. Okay, that's quite a lot. I'm gonna hmm. I don't think any of my amulets is parable, but I will put on this ugly helmet that gives me 2 extra faith. That feels so silly to have a thing that increases rune gained from, I guess, like very lesser enemies to you, because they would have to be like very very weak compared to you to be killed in one hit and then some, you know. But I guess maybe it is to like not make small small game hunting feel insignificant or like pointless. Doopy-doopy-doo. I kill the poor Albanerics. I don't care who cursed them to be like this. I just want all the runes. They're always reborn anyways. So what I see no moral quandaries with what I'm doing right now. This is what Chaos would have wanted.
Can confirm. I love it. Doing more. But yes, what Kat said. Yes, overkill. It's either 20% or 50%. I don't remember.
That is
But
quite a lot.
but yeah, and you're probably doing it because those Albanarks don't exactly have a lot of health. Then again, I don't know because is your sword upgraded? I assume it is.
I got it to +9. And I'm very
Good.
faithful.
It probably works. I'm gonna go. Well, need a drink now. Fuck.
It's so funny how like one cast of that wave does like more damage than a fully charged up heavy attack of this weapon. Like that doesn't seem correct. Why would it be that way? Goddamn, am I gonna have a million runes for the first time in my life? I don't think I even have a million runes at once in RuneScape ever.
Well, I'd be surprised if you did. I think the strat. If I think at a new game of one, I think it's like 7 million an hour, maybe 8, depending on your speed.
I feel like I'm missing some. Maybe I should be doing it from further back, but also then I'm gonna miss the forward ones.
You're standing about the right place. It really doesn't matter where you stand. It's you. I usually stand on like that rock surface, like kind of on the top of it, and that usually does it fine.
3,826 compared to 31.
See, Cat's got it all figured out. She's doing stuff.
Those
Isn't that
numbers
right?
aren't right, I don't think. That
I don't know. I get like 9,000 every time I do it, so I don't want to know.
those number. Oh, you mean the rune acquisition? Oh, I thought you were saying damage.
Cat, you want some chicken
Cause
legs?
that's not the damage I'm performing. I see. Yeah, that's 31,000, 3,100, and that's 3,800. Okay, I am getting the bonus. That's good. Can I have a chink?
You can't say that on Twitch.
I want a chink a leg. Don't make it weird. I don't even know what I said wrongly. Twitch, English is not my first language, please. Please.
Well, the shortened down version of chicken in the way that you said it is a slur against Chinese people.
Oh no.
Don't-
Oh no. Oh no.
any potential VOD viewers in the future, this man does not know slurs.
I do
It's not
not.
American.
I'm really bad about that because I just don't know them.
All the racists in chat, he doesn't know.
Yeah, like if you're happy about what I just said, it was an accident. Okay, so don't get too excited.
And also, fuck you.
Also that, yes. This really doesn't look good on me as I'm like committing genocide to a minority race.
Fucking grayheads.
Oh no, no. Cats,
Yeah, kill them frogs.
are you a vegetarianism? I don't think you are, because we've talked about burgers before, I think.
I'm not making that mistake again.
I will never date a vegetarian again. I did once. He
I
came
dated a vegan once, and yeah, nah.
when he was from another town, another city. When he visited me for a week before we broke up, he ate the chicken that I made. I did not tell him to or ask him to. He just did. I even
That's why
said,
y'all broke up.
like I specifically said, I was gonna make something else for him, but he said no. I want to eat the chicken. So I feel like that man was just malnourished. Like his family just refused to let him eat or something.
No, he's malnourished because he's eating 38 calories a day, feasting off of broccoli
Hey, broccoli is probably the
and
best choice.
legumes.
Oh, legumes is not great.
Yeah. I get all my protein through nuts.
Mmm, nut protein.
Yeah, sure you do, buddy.
I mean, he was gay, so.
Yeah, that's not what they mean when they say that. But that would be fine. I'd be okay with that. If all vegans just went around doing that, that's one thing.
That's so much nut
More power to you.
consumption for your daily proteins. You really gotta make a farm of this stuff.
Yeah, it's called a truck stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the worst stream we've ever done.
This is what happens when Eldens aren't ringed.
This is what happens when you beat the game. Everything just goes downhill.
This is why I should have a podcast.
Oh, also, Catch. Did we mention I beat the game?
Yeah, we beat the game, by the way.
I I didn't realize we were just going ahead with it, and then when I found out, we were just like before God, and then boom. We even like fucking first tried the final three bosses actually. Like I couldn't believe it. Look at this. Where's the last time I died was against the Malika, the wolf. Oh no, I kept it all in Navad. I could not. I could not. It would be too evil. Uh, if you go find the like,
Yeah, there's some chaosing as we
it's a
kill.
lot of chaos. If you find a point in which you went off to sleep, you can like. Of course, there's not gonna be like the interactions that we would have with you, but we didn't like stand in silence as we killed the gods. So it's probably still like entertaining to watch at the very least.
It's me, of course it is.
Yeah, exactly. He was talking about dicks the whole time. I was being scared about the
Yeah,
fact that I was
can
killing
confirm.
an eldritch beast, etc.
I was screaming.
There was some screaming. And I still can't believe I didn't die. You did. Cause you got cut out by the man, the myth, the legend, and then Nefeli Lu is just a beast. No spoilers though.
The
No
Pelelu
spoilers.
warrior.
She was the warrior. I can't deny her that. Goddamn, I can get so many levels now. This game is so easy. I only had to beat the entire game to unlock the easy rune farming method.
Yeah, right.
I mean, this is a good reward for beating the game, honestly.
I have spent untold hours there.
You can now reach level 700 before proceeding into your journey to.
Excellent.
Is it 11 hours? I th- there is no way, Cat. There is no way.
Listen, just skip ahead, son.
Oh wait, that may have been the VOD, because I remember you did not go to sleep so. Oh, you're looking at the YouTube one. Okay, yeah, I did not actually export the latest one to YouTube, so you would have to watch it on Twitch, as a past broadcast. I'm very bad about exporting the VODs to YouTube. When I linked my account, I thought they would be exported automatically, but it's not automatically at all. I have to export them individually, like one by one. So sometimes I just kind of
Yeah, all like 6 of them.
there's like many by now.
There's more.
Yeah.
There's probably more.
And the problem is, because I forget to do them like as we do them, I export like several at a time. They just go up on YouTube at the wrong order. So I had to make a playlist on YouTube to put them back in order. I had to establish order, if you will.
Correct. And then you're gonna have to make a playlist when we do the New Game Plus. You're gonna have to do a New Game Plus playlist.
Oh no.
Imagine.
I will call it season 2.
Ah, shit. Elden Ring's got a battle pass too now.
Oh shit. I think you see, the thing is, I kind of want to experience the game again now that I like know how to play Souls, you know? Cuz I feel so much more powerful than I've ever been playing the playing the game. Like, just the fact that I didn't die to the final 3 bosses. I know, like, obviously a lot of it was just sheer luck that the boss didn't target me the entire time, or the fact that, well, I did notice that a lot of it was just, most of the battle being won was the fact that I managed to keep myself alive. Well, I did perfect dodge a lot of things like in a row. Like, I was popping the hell off during the final 2 bosses. Um, but the thing is, I mostly had to keep myself alive because the boss's health was being drained at a very reasonable pace. If I was left to my own devices, that would have been much worse. Because I couldn't just be like, zoom, zoom, zoom. Ah, 7 damage. And then zoom, zoom, zoom again. Because that's.
No, what's the real question is like, why haven't I just been in the session with you while you're doing this and just absorbing runes?
Yeah, why haven't you? That's really dumb of you. How could you do this?
I guess because in fairness, at your new game level, I would get at most like on the way to 1 level.
I just got. I managed to get like 1,800,000 runes, like, before I just spent them all.
Yeah, it takes like 3.2 for me to level.
You know, half a level. I got 6 levels.
This is a bolt dropper $4 combination lock.
The the session is open
Anybody
if
want
you
to
want to join now.
Cat, why have you sent these?
Sent what? Oh, you guys are DMing me.
Cat's sending stuff, and
It's
he's not having a
funny.
lot of luck.
This is so funny. Try me, maybe I'll laugh. Actually, don't try me because I have my hands full right now.
How to open it without the combination? Well, he's making progress. That much I will say.
Open it without a combination. Is this an internal joke?
Unfortunately, no. Well,
Viteo. The Albinarics are having a much harder time spawning now that the session is open. Maybe it's the culling of the species.
they're like, guys, we could just not respawn, wait for him to leave, and come back, right?
Um, Mr. Elden Lord, we're having a hard time keeping up with your extinction. We cannot reproduce at such a pace.
Listen, man, can you not be an extinction event, please? We're just trying to hang out.
They really are, like, they don't even try to attack me like the rats do. I had to try so many things. Like at first I was trying a lot of frenzy spells and a lot of other spells in order to kill all of the rats at the same time. But there's one pesky rat that stands way too close to the door, and he was always poise breaking me, even though I was wearing the horn armor to give me more poise.
Okay, I'm delivering my legs back to the ground, or back into the whatever. I'll
Oh,
be back.
were you floating? Oh shit! I haven't been eating my goat pickle fowl food. God damn it! Sweet runes wasted. All right, I shall watch these. Um, he's really trying. The good thing about it is that it also doubles as ASMR if you're into it. Oh my god.
That's good ASMR. There's much better ways to get to it.
This is so horrible. Get this man a pair of scissors.
Are you truly into ASMR?
Not me.
What about now?
I don't get any tingles whatsoever.
Neither do I, but some people are into it.
You do.
This is now an ASMR Elden Ring stream
Oh, no.
featuring me, the egg. Now behold as we complete the ASMR, whilst defeating the Lord of Blood.
He did
And
it.
now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
He did the thing. He opened the combination lock.
He did open it with another combination lock. I am joining another player as a wanderer.
Wow. Please don't join as a finger.
I have joined as a finger.
What
I
is?
am now a
I am now a finger.
Behold.
Oh, please don't use the finger weapon. Okay.
Oh, no, no, no. You're standing in the wrong spot. No, 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 no.
I I was doing the right thing.
You're supposed to stand right about here.
Let me respawn them for you.
Yeah, you stand right here. Then you...
Oh, I was standing here in the. Oh, that does work. Yeah, I was standing here to get this one because he was always getting out when I was doing it right here. So this, goddamn, that travels so far.
Nice helmet.
Thanks, it raises my faith by 2 levels.
Now I'm gonna need my gold scarab back.
No, it's mine now. Get
Give,
fucked.
give,
No,
give,
no,
give back,
get fucked.
give, give, give back, give
Alright.
back.
Since you've asked so nicely.
We'll go, we'll go get yours later. In fact, I mean, I guess we can just do it now, before we do this place.
We can, because I want to multiply my Moog runes. He's gonna drop like a
Okay,
million
fine.
runes.
420,000, I think.
That's a lot. Where is the
Yes, it is.
scarab? Oh, I found it. Here. Have
Now,
bug.
I'd say the easiest way is gonna be from Kalim Ruins up in Kaled. It's to our
Alright.
northwest. Cat, are you as an ASMR? That's the real question.
What did you say? That sentence did not compute in my brain.
I asked her if she was in the ASMR.
Oh, into ASMR. I don't know what my mind made of those words combined.
I'm not either. I don't get it. I mean, cool, but it doesn't really do much for me. In any way.
Everybody comes in different ways.
I mean, that's a different story. But at that rate, that's not even ASMR. That's just smut.
There is very. This is actually a bad stereotype for the community. I take back what I just said. I know they have troubles with people associating them with that kind of stuff. It's not that at all.
Yeah, until it is,
Oh yeah,
which is
there's
way better.
obviously there's combinations of the two.
Oh no.
We have triggered the T-Rex horses.
Those are dogs.
Ow, dogs. That's what I said. I do not call them
T-Rex
horses
horses.
whatsoever.
No, cat. What the hell? You didn't tell me eat juice. Oh my god.
She was busy worried about ASMR. ASMR.
You're right.
ASMR.
Well, now look at me. It's 9:30. I haven't even eat juice.
What shall this man do?
Drink it now. Well, you should have DM'd me instead of DMing me your deepest, darkest secrets.
Goddamn.
Like how you admitted to me that you actually don't like bananas.
What the hell? How could you, cat? How could you? And now your
Like of all
secrets
the
are
fruits to not like.
and now your secrets are recorded for all of eternity. In this VOD. This is not a VOD.
Whoa!
Oh
Oh,
no!
goodbye.
The man has
Don't do what
perished.
I did.
Oh my god! Dude! I just healed from you dying. That is so bad.
Wow.
That seems so evil.
Now I have to resummon Torrent with a flask. Thanks to that.
Wait, did you not die? Did only Torrent die?
No, I'm definitely dead, but well, I don't even know why it said that because It didn't even cost a flask.
What?
Anyway,
I didn't say anything about
it's
flasks. I said that I got health back because I'm wearing the sword that
I know
heals
it.
you.
It asked me. It said resummon torrent, but with a flask, but it didn't even take a flask. So it's over here, by the way,
Yeah, and also
where
you
we're trying
shouldn't
to
need to
go.
resummon torrent because you rested at a site of grace.
Yeah, mod problems.
Mods, they're quirky.
Mod problems. I don't know enough songs to just break out into song with something that I say. Oh, look, it's your favorite enemy.
A lot of the times when I do, I don't base it on an existing song at all.
Oh. We
Especially
got
because
mod
I know my
problems.
audience.
That is guy that literally doesn't listen to like music pretty much at all. And then girl whose music tastes I only assume can be described as weird.
Maybe obscure. Well, I don't actually
Obscure
know
at best.
her song tastes, so I can't judge her for it.
I know at one point she did ask me like, "Hey, send me your like, top artist or whatever,"
All
but
I know is that she didn't know
never
about
really did
Charlie
the same.
Puth. That is all I know.
Charlie Puss.
Charlie Pussy.
Hi, my name is Charlie Puss. I got a puss.
Did it? Did your parents name you that?
Nah, that was my name when it started. We've always been known as the Puss family. What with the fact of us all having pusses.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a good thing to inherit.
Nah, everyone made fun of me. They all called me the F word.
Oh, no. He was also French.
The worst F word. I'd sooner I'd sooner be called a slur than be called French.
Oh, I think I
Well,
see
anyway,
the item, but I'm gonna need to.
ow.
Oh no! Don't get
No,
finged.
that is just some dragon wing grease. That's not even the item.
Oh, it's not.
That's not even worth it.
Yeah, I think I can make them when I get the recipe because I don't have it yet. But you know.
Yeah, you do.
I do. How do you know?
I can make them.
Oh, because you can make. Of course. Yes. I forget that we share a recipe book.
For some reason.
It's complicated. And there are so many dead virgins here, and I'm glad for it. But you know.
Damn.
Oh my
No, they
God!
died virgins. I was supposed to take it.
Jesus! Oh, serpent bow. That's cool.
Neat. I definitely needed another one of those.
Yep. Let's dual wield bows because that works.
Yay.
Oh, it's a rat. Give me your greater rune, your rune arc.
Un raton.
Rune. It's mushroom
Hey.
people. I'm not hitting at all. My reach is terrible. Serpent arrows.
Simple.
Surely that
You just
correlates to
need,
the bow.
I guess.
I get hit
I
so
keep
much.
forgetting to put on my shield.
I get hit so much when I don't take my enemies seriously.
Have you tried taking your enemy seriously?
Nah. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh God.
Be careful. It's rot flower.
And associated friends, poison men.
Ah. Yes, we love those.
Ow. Well, this place is just trying to poison me.
That does seem to be its point, yes. Then again, was it by design, or did some terrible curse befell this land?
No, it's by design. The devs put it here.
Ah,
Oh, let's not go that
you're
way
right.
yet.
That was silly of me to ask.
Did somebody design this, or did it just happen to turn out this way through machine learning programming?
Yeah, this entire game is made by AI. Turns out they're really good these days
Shit. Now, what's this?
when they're not
It
stealing
is, oh,
artists'
it's a fist
works.
item.
They're making Elden Ring.
Damn.
Is this an item exclusively for fisting?
Well, I don't know if I would fist with it, but
I personally would reduce that sentence to I don't know if I would fist, but
nah.
is there is this the goal?
This is the goal.
Okay. Oh no, it's Millennia 2.0. Oh, he really is. He has no poise.
And he's dead.
It's okay, there's another one.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's also dead.
All right, problem solved.
Yay. Oh, this is how we get it. I kind of thought it would just be an item from the dungeon.
Nope, that's it.
Did you get a
Easy.
second
All
one
right.
so you can use two of them and have triple
Yeah.
uh rune
Yeah,
discovery?
that's definitely how that works. Well, we can go back to Bloodland.
Bloodland. I didn't even have a map for that part yet. I
Yeah, nor do
presume
I.
not the entire world has an underground version, right?
No, this is the only other underground place we've not been.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's not Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah,
By the way,
I was wondering if I would need more map.
that bird is the alternative rune farming method.
Oh, that part. Oh my god, it's the same place, like literally together.
Yeah, if you don't have the the sacred arrow thing or sacred relic, you just do this. Well, ideally you would hit the bird.
Let me do it.
You hit the bird and then it just does that and then it falls off.
Oh my
And
god.
then
So
and then
this version is sponsored by Good AI.
yeah, and then you do that and then you would just rest and just keep doing it.
Let me try to see if I can get it to work. That seems less fun.
It is less fun and less effective. But yes, anyway, I'm gonna change an ash
Oh,
real quick.
it takes so long for it to die too. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight the Lord of Blood. Um, I also want to prepare accordingly. So, what should I
Oh, we
use?
got time.
Uh, oh, uh,
Homie's boss fight is a long way away. We got time.
is it just the Albinarics that are weak against Holy in this place, or is most things?
I don't really know what most things are weak to around here.
Ah, I see.
Not fire. That's about it.
Oh no, but that's my
Though
one strength.
this place is mainly Albinarx, though.
Okay. It's too bad that I can't have like my hammer and something else along with it.
Wait, this is the wrong shield.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Am I really gonna
The
use the
men are.
prelate? The prelate? It doesn't seem like a good idea. I feel like I would want mobility. I do have this, which I'm gonna try. Cat, pick a number between 1 and 2.
1.8.
Okay, let's go your way. Pick a number between 0 and 100.
Her choice is still 2.
Oh no. Well, that changes the answers dramatically. Oh no.
The answer remains 2.
Well, okay, in that
There you go.
case, I'm going for the shared order. And I equipped the
I
wrong
love
weapon.
sharing order.
I will though, and you have no choice in the matter. I will share my order with you. That doesn't seem to have been the right choice. Um, this weapon is weak. The thing is, I don't have that many weapons upgraded. I only really have
We
the
will
ones I
be fine.
use, which is like a lot of a few fire weapons and a few holy weapons.
Do I lose like I'm having trouble?
That's not the problem. You know what? If any time is the time to have my build work, now is it. So I will undo all of your
Oh,
work.
I see.
Good luck. It's okay, I have an
They're all
easy
angry at
fix.
me.
Don't worry about it.
Understandable.
These Albinarics are red. Are they okay?
They are cursed by the Lord of Blood.
Oh no, now they have blood.
They've become embloodied.
Oh no.
Fatty.
Oh my god.
We'll just do that to the whole place.
Pro tip. Don't poise through attacks. That's not a good idea. What do you mean? Why wouldn't I use my strongest attack and choose the entire place?
Damn it.
To be fair,
He's broken into the game.
I also don't like doing that. Oh, I really thought stepping into this would start causing blood loss.
That would be something.
I mean, it doesn't make sense whatsoever, but you know.
Don't mind me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This guy just grew blood spikes.
But you're leaving me. So why?
Oh my god, a blood wash war. Oh, that was alright. Have fun, cat. Oh my god, stop becoming a morning star.
How are you gonna possibly survive the night, though?
Oh, it is quite late. I didn't realize. I thought it was still very early because we haven't been streaming for that long. This is one of those days where we started late again.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't get home until 5:30, and then my brain shut down for an hour, and I didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, because of your second job that you just started.
Yeah, Doc Dash.
Duck Dash.
Well, okay then.
Oh my god, there's so many. I don't like when they become spiked.
I don't like when they cartwheel.
And oh, all right. Well, shit. My perfect record. No.
No.
Oh, that's so sad though. I really thought I would make it.
It's okay. We got a whole ass other boss to get through, so.
And also, I'm using rapiers, which I
Oh god, are
hate.
you doing that? Are you doing that thing?
I am. Oh, oh my god, god damn it. I don't think I can do it like this. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm using all the wrong talismans. I literally have two things that reduce my damage negation. That may be related to what just happened.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. That should be much better. Um, I reckon I shouldn't rest now, even though my attack is reduced.
He'll live.
I feel like my attack is reduced by so much. Oh hey, I do have torrent in here.
Quite surprisingly.
Yeah, I really didn't think that would work. Was that possible? I guess it was possible in the internal cities, so
I don't think it was.
it
Not that
was.
I remember. Oh,
The
it was.
the unnamed beast people with all the
Yeah,
blue. We horsepower cards in there.
this is technically another section of like one of the Eternal Cities, or at least like an old cathedral or like
Oh,
fort
I
or
thought this
something
was
of
gonna become a
theirs
boss.
that he's just taken over. So, yeah, I guess it still counts.
Well, you can also see the galaxy, so it's very clear that it's at least related in some way. I am Melania, blade of Mikela. Behold my triple status build. Oh, it is a boss. Oh no, there's more. I have,
Way to run out there.
yeah, I did call the attention of the bird.
At
Oh no,
least the bird is not caught our
this is the guy
attention.
who tricked me into this. Oh, that's disgusting.
Forest.
I just got some blood tainted excrement. It was bad enough when it was gold tinted.
Don't get in that.
That what that? That what? The him or the geyser?
The bird.
Oh,
Well, yes.
because both are very difficult at the current moment. The bird is like, you know, becoming a hitbox, and the geyser is also just being huge as hell.
Becoming a hitbox.
Yeah, the geyser is also becoming a hitbox. Alright, this is Caled. That's why everything is horrible. Oh, stop
Here you go.
it!
Have another golden seed.
Why is there another one? Stop invading us. Where is he?
Come here.
Oh, here you are.
Nope.
I need. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Hey, stop that.
How could he do that to me? What the fuck? I came down to his level and then he just went up to yours.
Imagine.
Oh my god.
Make up my mind, damn it.
Okay, he just teleported. It's fine. I'm fine with it. It's fine. We gotta keep making real good use of the restock mechanic. Seems like it's gonna be important.
Ow.
Like never before.
Hey, at least they fixed the dogs.
How?
Their attacks used to be bugged, where it was more like a... They attacked more like a Savax instead of like a Charge Blade.
Oh my god.
Is basically all I'll say.
That's horrifying. Oh my
And
god, my dude! What is this guy's problem?
or these guys' problem for that
No,
matter.
it's the same dude, obviously.
It's definitely the same guy, just keeps coming back.
He has a um he has a seal. Oh, finally. That means there's no mother, right?
Yes.
Wait, really? I was kind of joking.
That's all three of them.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
We've definitely fared better here than normal because
Yeah, I only died once.
this place is a pain in the ass and then some at higher new game levels.
Swarm Pod and Roped Fly Pod. Where did you go? Oh, okay, found you. So you know another thing that I kind of wanted to do, but also think that I'm just gonna do it by myself because it seems like a very long and boring endeavor to just do together. I have a lot of missing cookbooks, so I think I'm just gonna like get the wiki and then just go find all of them.
That's something to do at some point. Ow. What
It's
the
kind of just based on
hell?
like exploring, because I don't think most cookbooks were like a dungeon reward or anything.
No, you just find them for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, we could at some point, but I would think that at that rate you would just be going to your new game plus by then. So
But then it's harder to get
probably
the
be
books.
better to. It'd probably be best if you just go and get them, yeah, on your own, and then come back to it.
Yeah.
Which I am, of course, willing to do a new game plus. However, I may make use of like an earlier save and like do a different save like with you entirely, and then make use of it like that instead of me having to deal with potentially doubling up a save or whatever.
What you're saying is that I'm gonna be the more strong one now, and you're gonna be at level 1.
No, I would be like 200 or 300 or something like that.
No, you're totally gonna start a new character, and then our new game plus will be just like your new game 0.
Ah, yes.
Oh no, Galovir! What the fuck? I thought you criticalized him.
Yeah, these birds are weird like that. They're like, haha, just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember there was a critical mimic guy, but I didn't remember it was the bird. I wish you could charge dual wield attacks, kinda.
Only if it's a special dual wield weapon.
Like Radons. Wait, I see item. Unfortunately, there's also a dog.
Lot dog.
Oh, it was arterial leaf.
He,
I'm hitting so much. I'm hitting so many of them. Wow.
hey, stop.
I definitely didn't
Stop
miss
that.
them. Incredible. Did the guy just do the blood loss or Scarlet Run?
Oh, they bloodlust.
Oh my gosh. Yike. It's okay, I just blood lost myself.
Well, I don't remember if they do or blood loss. I think they do, but they definitely do a fuck ton of damage if nothing else. So
They do a lot
that's
of
the important part.
damage. When I got caught out by the ones in the way to the volcano manor, I was so horrified.
Oh boy.
This feels like a perfect time to cheese things.
Someone gave this man a holy sword.
And he can't put it down. Ow! Oh my god, I almost fucked myself over. I pressed the wrong button. I almost committed seppuku.
Do not commit Sudoku.
Yeah, not in the wrong moment. It's very important to know when to do Sudoku. Okay,
Well,
I see how it's gonna be.
oh. Yep, no dodging that.
Did you get one
No
shot?
blocking that.
It's okay, I destroyed him.
It was one of those ostensible one shots.
Ah, while you served as human bait, I killed the mage.
Damn mages.
Goddamn summoner mages, the worst kind. We also have found not a single grace this entire time. We're very far from one, and I don't like it. How are you here?
I'm back.
How did you get here so
Horseman.
fast?
I went horse mode. Duh.
Oh, you're right. Do not.
Do not doot your demon horn. Oh
Also,
boy.
can I have that?
Yeah, stop dooting your horn and also drop the horn.
Drop the horn and nobody gets hurt. Oh no, where is he? He's trying to bite
Oh
me.
boy.
Oh, I see him now.
Ow.
Ow! Ow, it really hurts.
Listen here, liberal.
Oh, it really hurts. God, it's so stressful.
Listen here, cum slut.
I really don't want to be extra rotted for the followings. God, all of these like rare items are just nascent butterflies and arterial leaves and sacramental buds.
Very rare.
This is the most dangerous Eternal City so far. And I found the map.
It's not even an eternal city. It's more of an eternal
It's a not Eternal City.
mausoleum.
It's the city
Internal city.
in
Oh. Now for the fun part.
Oh, they're bombs. Okay. This seems difficult to deal with. Um,
Well, you basically just run through them.
oh my god, you're right. There's so many. Well, I could cheese them. Oh my god, it's so difficult not to overcommit to attack combos when you're using dual wielding. Because sometimes you're at, like, a single attack is so long.
The ads.
Oh my god, they're also kamikazes! I thought they only exploded when you killed them. Be careful. Don't get a percent of your max health damaged.
Plus 150-ish. Don't miss out on your Newman's rune either.
My what? Newman's rune. Oh, you're right. Newman's rune. The rune for the men of the new age.
There's new men here. They're not like the old men.
Not like the old man. Not like the old man. Stop doing that! Just running at me. Did it? What stabbed me? Oh, that.
That thing.
I see. It makes a lot of sense when you put it that way.
Bah.
Actually, why did I scale a weapon to blood? Here, of all places.
Excellent question. Fortunately, a lot of things are weak to blood here, so...
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, this is actually great. You get some anti-bleed balls from some of the enemies. I would like to not be fully inflicted with bleed every time an enemy tries to, you know.
Yeah, you would like that, but that's not what's allowed here.
To be
But I'll tell you what is
fair,
allowed.
it's not as dangerous of a status as.
I'll tell you what is allowed, though, and that's the top of the hour ad break. So at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break.
That's right.
If you want to avoid these ads, you can subscribe for $5 or for free by linking your Twitch Prime account to your Amazon Prime account and something like that. I don't fucking know.
Give us the Jeff
I don't
Bezos
actually
money.
have to do ad reads here.
When are these guys gonna turn into crimson flasks, please?
True. The answer is apparently fucking never.
They drop so many blood roses. This is quite good for farming that. Unless that's a single time drop thing. I cannot believe that legion of them didn't drop gold flasks. Gold flasks.
Or Silver Flash, for that matter.
The equivalent of a max potion. I'll tell you what's kind of the equivalent of a max potion. I didn't know the meat dumplings were so good. They're 50% of our max health despite the poison.
Yeah, if you have a way to deal with it really quickly, it's a pretty decent, like, quick heal.
I always have Flame Cleanse Me equipped.
That is a way to deal with it. Hello, Michon.
Oh my god, it's a guy. I'm so glad you brought it to my attention before I started stabbing him.
Oh dear.
My guard is
Tell me,
like
Zoe.
really, really up right now. I am not taking chances. Oh, you can straight up buy roses from him. He's in the worst location possible, but
You'd
I
have to
bought his
fight through an army of zombies.
balls, but there's nothing else that I want. Here. Not here.
Oh my god.
Why did he respawn? Don't heal, don't heal. What did I
Feel like
just say?
that's all you would have done anyway, so.
Well, a Lord's rune.
Hey
Oh
guys.
my god. Okay.
That did a lot of work.
You know, that's what happens when you use two giant AoEs in a row. Please lock on. For fuck's sake. Sometimes it just spins my camera when there's an enemy like literally in front of me.
Yeah, but would you like to stare at this man 35 feet away from you?
Yeah, that also happens a lot. I assume it's like the one that's closest to the center of your camera or something like that.
Something like that. Sometimes.
Sometimes. It works every time. About 30% of the time.
It likes to play around.
It's just a silly little guy, you know? And now we got a challenge, but first, the grace.
Indeed.
Do you have to go away, or can you just like not come with?
I'm gonna just do that.
Okay. Okay, who's the fucker that's here? Oh, it is the specific guy who tricked me.
It's the guy.
I never liked him. He kept calling me maidenless
And Lambkin.
and Lambkin, which is just
Come
creepy.
here, my Lambkin.
Where is he? He's gonna ambush me, isn't he? Oh no, I'm such a defenseless little maidenless guy. Oh, I see him. Why is he there?
I'm such a little Lambkin.
Look at me being such a little lambkin.
Violence. Heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty, I am pained.
I guess technically I am like invading him, right? Like he didn't choose
Are you
this.
sure you regret this?
The real question is, where is he, really?
He was down below. He spoke his piece, took some time to enchant his weapon, and now we're fighting. He has very little poise, and he's being bled by my... Oh my god, he's also killing me, very hard. Oh my god, stop, don't do that. What is that? What is that? What is that? He just cast flies upon me. Varai?
He's one of those PvPer guys.
I do not like you. It's okay, he also only had like 2 healing flasks. And now you perish.
Must I be disgraced?
Disgraced by this low burn. I'll show you low burn, you asshole. You've been a bitch the entire playthrough. Oh, and now he's here crawling on the floor.
Oh, luminary Moog, please grant the strength you promised. I have given everything. Please,
I don't think your lord is
please,
that
bless the
given.
moment.
Oh, he just dies. I thought I would have to stab him. And you get his bouquet. Beautiful.
Wonderful. Best weapon in the game.
I always wanted to beat my enemies' faces in with a bunch of roses.
Of course, being very facetious, that weapon sucks.
Yeah, I never quite know with these things. It may just be ridiculously good, you know?
Now, even though this doesn't really matter because you're not going to use it for whatever reason, this would be the time that you would put in the Lord of Blood's physique.
Ah, yes. Okay, good to know. For next time, I shall. I'm also gonna unscale my weapon from blood to something else. And if all
Well,
goes
blood
bad,
works.
it does work. That's weird, but okay.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the blood guy is not immune to blood at all. He
Well,
is very immune to fire, though.
I guess he still got blood. You are welcome again, if thou so wish to partake.
Yay. We shall kill this guy, hopefully with not too many tries, and then I'm going to sleep.
Will we kill this guy? I am using rapiers.
We will easy mode this. Hey, nerds!
Hey nerds! There we go. That's dealt with. Don't send in that. That's blood. That's blood that makes you
No,
bleed.
not the blood.
Ooh, one of these, eh? Should I? Oh, I can't. This is
No,
why.
we have this.
Oh no, it's the great lift of Mog. I'm gonna die so hard to this guy. Oh, he's an Eggman.
Get off.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god. You can't do that.
I'm sending it down for a reason.
Cutscene moment. I knew,
Eggman.
I knew it. Why is he gonna hatch now?
Ye old Eggman.
He should have prepared for this occasion. Given how bad this entire place has been, I'm surprised that this is the best boss. I guess it's like a reward for doing all that. Oh no, who'd have thunk that would happen from a guy known as the Lord of Blood? Now the question is, where is the mother?
We found the Lord of Blood. Where's the Lady of Blood?
Exactly. Oh, he comes from the blood. He doesn't come from the egg. Is that the mother?
Dearest Mikola,
That's Mikola?
you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest.
Is Mog his husband?
Birthplace of our dynasty.
Not exactly consensually, but yes.
Fucking Diablo guy? Why does he look like the Diablo logo?
Eh. Bah.
Oh no, I'm cursed.
So you speak French?
Uh, why? Okay, it's not what I thought. I imagined it was gonna be you're not allowed to heal. But I am cursed. What is it doing? Oh, raining blood flame. And just generally raining blood.
Ah.
Unus, anus.
Now.
Oh. Oh, he just kind of kills you. I see.
And that's why you use the thing.
Oh. You have to dodge the two parts, I imagine, to survive that if you're cursed.
You have to use the. If you don't use the thing, that's what happens. Without the physic, that's what happens.
Can you not
You just
dodge
die.
the thing?
No. No, it's pure damage. The only way to dodge it in any way is to use the physic.
Oh, I guess we shouldn't have revived here then.
Oh, well, you go fix your physic. I'll just wait here.
To be fair, I should have just not made my physic correctly and then not drank it. That was really dumb of me.
That's all that happens. You just get owned basically,
He only does that
and
once,
he
right?
heals massively. Yeah, it's just the phase transition.
Okay, I see.
When he says onus, that's when you say physic.
When he says onus, that's when you say
Onus.
shit. You can just
We don't
use
even have
it
to kill
from
these guys.
the. Oh no, you have to use it when he says it.
No, there's a time, so you'll
Oh.
want to say it when he says. Ideally, use it when he says onus. So, or
Okay.
onus.
Unus, anus, unus, anus. Okay, I can do this. Let me just swap around my scarab, which wasn't really helping me. Also, I just kind of this was a moot try anyway. I just kind of wanted to see what was happening. Moog, today is the day that you fall, bitch.
Welcome to the death place of your dynasty. Trees.
Trees. Oh, he's counting. Oh. Why did you ask me if I spoke French? That's Latin.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, I'm cursed.
No.
I think. Oh, you're still cursed, but you're protected. Oh. Oh, he's really obsessive.
Oh,
The mechanic is, it's not hard. The fight is complicated. But he is way more fair than the more difficult bosses. Like, the blade of his lava.
that's what I mean. I find him to be an all-around better fight than Eleni in every way,
Yeah,
but also being like hard.
he's very hard. The hardest things about him, I believe, is the things that leave things on the floor.
Oh,
I always have a hard time with those kinds of attacks. I
he put
I've
it on the floor.
he does a lot of that. I've learned how to dodge like singular, not singular, but you know, like physical attacks. The way this game wants me to do it quite well. Uh, at by this point, you know, like I had to.
Yeah, do not get flamed on the ground. Do not get ground flamed.
I shall try not to be ground flamed. He doesn't. Does is he a guy who likes Is he a guy who's okay with holy, or is he very not okay with holy? I'm not gonna use the cheese blade, but I.
They're all 40% except fire, which is 80.
Mm, then I don't know if that would work too well. Um.
40 is pretty average for bosses.
Uh. I'll try the Golden Order Greatsword. Let's try. Let's see how
It's
that works.
it's more rather you should use whatever you're comfortable with at this rate.
I don't know what I'm comfortable with. I've been using two weapons. The hammer, but the hammer doesn't. Should I use the hammer? I'm gonna use the hammer. Oh, but I didn't rescale the hammer. It's still on fire. Never mind. Uh, I'm gonna
Well,
use this hammer.
edge walk.
I'm not doing too edgy at all. I just want my runes. I want my runes back. There we go. God, dodging through frostbite is more difficult than usual, but I can do it sometimes. Don't blood me. I know that's your entire thing, but don't do it.
Freeze.
I also like trees.
Donut.
Oh, I see the donut. It's around me. I swear to God, the bosses that use the blood flame lacerations, their hitboxes is way more generous than ours for that incantation.
Do the crit.
I did a nice critical, Cully.
Hematocrit. Anus. Now.
I think I got it. I got it. Is this a free damage moment, or am I being
It is.
dangerous? Oh. Owie.
Come here, you sicko.
He do be going
Not like
sicko
that, though.
mode. Ah. You disgust me. Ow! Oh no, he repositioned perfectly to attack me. Who'd have thunk? Oh no! I'm recursed. I'm also fucked. I have no healing. This is so dangerous for me.
Oh no.
Yep. Shit. Ah, goddammit.
Ice Dragon Man, kill Blood God Demon Pedophile.
Is Gilliford the Dragon Man?
No, he's a different Dragon Man.
Oh yeah, he is the Ice Lightning Man. Oh no, you almost got exploded.
Oh,
Ooh.
I have been exploded.
Ooh. I was being a little liberal with my use of flasks and that try. Because I was like too low to be comfortable with getting one hit, but too high where my flask would heal me over max. You know, that's not the best usage of them. I'll try to be better about it now. I also don't care about those runes. I don't think they were good enough.
Imagine. Our man has become frozen. Donut.
He's also being quite fast about the counting right now. It's when your mom is like really angry and she skips the 1.5.
Because he's supposed to finish at half, is when he does the full count. We're just kind of killing him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for Unus.
Sit!
Oh, he's probably not far off by now. Yep. Let me dink! Yeah, that's a species in RuneScape.
He's hunting Nihil!
I know, that's a good farming method.
He has 97 Slayer!
Good
Oh.
job. Oh boy. And if all falls on the Lord of Perfect Order. Ow. The Lord of Perfect Order is
Fire
having
guy.
trouble.
Fire guy from the Department of Fire.
I named
You have
it.
to fight the fireman.
I named this stream Elden guy. The Lord of the
Elden
Department of
guy.
Fire. No, 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 don't dodge into the flame. Ow. Ow.
No, don't stand on the fire. There's so much of it.
There is a lot of it.
It's okay, you just have to do his entire health bar. Because he's ostensibly full health.
And I
He's
don't
made
know his
great
moves.
progress so far.
I know, I have a much better time just avoiding than rather than dealing damage. How did I survive that? And even then, I'm not the greatest.
It's like offensive guard, but dodging instead.
Ow. Why does everything have to have a secondary damage aspect? Ah. Oh, don't do blood on your swipes. That's unfair. Oh my god, he's gonna win. I don't want him to win. Get away from the fire. Here, let's fire when it's clean. Aww. Ah,
An attempt was made.
sometimes the damage comes from the part of the animation that I don't expect.
He do be doing a lot of things that make you play different.
Yes. It's all about the learnings. I understand the concept. I'm
He
just
has
not
one of
the
those
greatest.
movesets. Yeah, it's he has one of those movesets where you're supposed to like, yeah, very specifically learn what to do. It's why one of the reasons why I like it. But also, I mean, look at him.
He is sick.
He is the edge of edgelords.
It is time I upgrade to this sword.
I have a word to speak with you, Lord of Blood.
Is he is a Noman, right?
Yes,
Oh,
and he, unlike his brother Morgoth, has fully accepted his curse.
the Dung Eater
And
would
does
love
it,
him.
and he doesn't even see it as a curse. That's why his horns are fully overgrown to the point where one of them has dug into his eye.
He's like, I'm fine with it. It's fine. Can confirm that does not kill him in one shot.
I drank my physic too early, so let's hope it doesn't wear off.
Oh. Well, let's hope so. He's doing it.
I have lived.
Nice. Ow! I didn't learn that part. Owie.
I. Oh my god.
Why am I still red bubbled?
It stays sometimes. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Ow. Oh, stop it. Stop it, please. Please, sir. Ow! Please, sir, can I have some pity? Ow.
No.
Ah!
Is that so?
Why did he say his own name? Shit, I
Well, can
forgot to get my
forget his
scarab.
own name sometimes.
You're
Bah,
still you're still donuted and I'm still bubbled.
I know.
You
It likes doing that.
you're really good at those hula hoops.
Yeah, they're just permanent.
They will never fall. This is a pelvis bone.
Correct.
This is a hand.
Correct.
Let's cut it off and it will become a weapon.
One of the biggest assumptions right now is that that ring, or rather Mikola's hand, is how we're going to access the DLC.
Ah, and
It's extremely heavily implied that the DLC is going to have something to do with Mikola.
uh and how does that relate? I guess the name doesn't have to be like super clear cut, right? It's like Shadow of the Earth Tree.
Well, the Shadow of the Earth Tree would be something, not necessarily, something that has been. The Earth Tree's existence has cast a shadow over it, and that Mikola is the greatest threat, if you will, to the Earth Tree, given that he has his Halic Tree,
Oh yeah,
which
that's
is
Mikola's thing. That's right.
that's formed of his own blood. He's been feeding the tree with his own blood and eventually gave himself to the tree to try to make it grow, but it was to no avail. And then he got stolen away by this guy.
And then oh, I see. Uh, and then like Melania fucked up the Halic tree, right? Or was it
Not
always like that?
intentionally. It was always doomed to be cursed because of how fucked their blood is
Oh,
from being born cursed. And now, that's the Eternal City over there. You can see a man with a wolf head for a head waving.
I can? I thought he was dead.
No, not Roka.
Oh, you're right.
Don't you remember Roka the wolf man?
Roka. I was thinking Blythe, because he was also there at some point.
He was also there. So.
Poor Blythe. He didn't know
And
what
now
he
my,
was
my
doing.
my question has to be like, if we do a new game plus, do I rebuild all my characters and run around with them?
I don't think I'm gonna be fire guy, but I'm, I don't do all that. I don't have the range that you have. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, no. I'm me. That's just how it works.
Yeah. So you do you.
Anyway, we'll see how I do it. I very much so. If Kat can actually like figure out like how to get me to a lower new game plus cycle easily, I'll just keep what I have.
I don't entirely understand how that changes things.
For you, nothing. For me, a lot.
But how would it change for you? Because
Well, so the
we
next
would be
time that
in
I
my
play
game
through,
plus, wouldn't we?
yeah, but then the next time that I decide to play, then I'm not going to be in like new game plus 7, basically.
Oh, for like your hosted session, I see.
Yes. Which also just makes me want to just use the other playthrough as it is anyway. And like, I might do the same thing that I normally do and just drop you all of my items and then go on to the other character and then just have you drop them back down.
The problem with that is that you know that some items cannot be traded, right?
I know, that is the problem, but I already have all the items that can't be traded, so...
Yeah, but you're gonna lose them if you know, best them on by and do a previous save.
Most of them can be dropped.
I see.
The boss weapons can't be, and that's basically the only thing that can be, but I already have all of those, of course. But anyway, I Must now go to sleep.
You do that. I'll munch, munch, munch on the information that has been fed to me.
Yes, munch some info and go and look up like all the weapon categories and stuff and see if there's anything that you want to get, and then go and get it.
Yeah. I also need
At
some
some point,
cooking books.
soon in the future, though, I'm gonna try to get back into tiers soon, hopefully. So
Yeah. You do have another game coming up too, so you best not be playing 3 games at once. That would be a record high for you.
it would. I don't even. What do you mean, Lords of the Fallen? I'm still on the fence about that one.
Oh, I thought you said you were definitely gonna get it.
It's not a definite. It's just a most likely.
Did I? I never ended up telling you like how I think you're gonna like it, right? I told Kat about it.
Like, it's not really. I mean, I kind of I know what it is. Like, I have a decent idea, but
Yeah, but you've been keeping yourself from spoilers, right? Which I assume also ends up meaning that you also kept yourself from how people exactly feel about certain parts of the game.
I mean, I have some ideas. I do know that most people tend to say that the whole like double life thing is more of a nuisance than it is like a help, and that it's not really necessarily fun. I do know that like a lot of people are saying the bosses are really well done and the lore is actually really good, but like playing the game itself is akin to like playing Demon Souls basically.
That
It's
is
just
exactly
a
it.
horrific it's a horrific slog trying to get through things.
Yep, that is exactly what I was gonna tell you. You gotta be prepared for like having very well done and seemingly very satisfying boss battles. I feel like I would like be able to get into them because they're like very well telegraphed and timed. It ends up like being a very satisfying rhythm to the fight. Watching like both pro and very new players do it.
Funny thing is that's like the original Lords of the Fallen too, because I only did one of the boss fights. And of course, the first one's always done well, but it was like a very fun boss to fight, the very first boss, and then like right after that was when I came across an enemy that was 10 times harder than the boss or literally anything else I'd ever come across in the game yet,
Yeah.
and made me just go, okay, no. So yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'll have to see.
Yeah.
I'll probably wait for a sale.
That is always a good option.
If it comes out on sale, then I will get it and I could consider it. But
It's quite
I'm
unfortunate
not gonna just
the disparity between the world exploration and regular enemy combat versus the boss combat because
because
it's
I would
incredibly different.
I would much rather the game and the world and the overworld itself be enjoyable and the bosses not so much than the other way around.
Mm. Well,
Because Dark Souls 1 is the first one,
yes.
or Dark Souls 1 is the second one. Dark Souls 2 is the first one. The bosses are not really all that incredible, but like running around and exploring very much is. And even the bosses are like okay sometimes. Whereas 1 is an absolute pain, just an insufferable, disgusting slog from every single place. And then the bosses are like mid tier and rather easy because that game is not made for its combat.
When I
And
first heard
that worries me.
that the bosses are easy, I was flabbergasted. But now that you put it like that, I can understand it.
Well, they don't have a lot going on for them, and you know, as long as you're light loaded and you have all the iframes you want or need, then you're gonna be fine. But there's just so much that's going on outside that makes it just horribly insufferable to play.
Hmm, I see.
But we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Have a good night.
I will attempt. You do your thing. If you question anything, yell at me, but I will not be here.
Yeah.
So,
I'll just send you 100 million messages as always.
ah, yes. All right.
Goodbye.
Have night.
Same for you. Uh, yeah.
Going already, my lord. Please do.
YouTube. YouTube, Buck. YouTube. Always be a good boy for me. He is the best boy. Anyway, as you lay here and watch the Earth tree burning down. Well, having already completely burned and been restored, but like we're in the past now. It's okay. Time travel. You know. We have defeated every boss in the game. I think all the major bosses anyway. I assume because he wouldn't say that we would save this for the very last because it's the best boss, and then just like, just kidding, there's another one. Uh, I'm really surprised that this was not even cheesy against Mog, which is good. I I want to be able to use things and them not be considered a cheese because they're so overpowered. I want things to be balanced so that I can use them because they're cool. You know, like yes, they have to be powerful so it feels satisfying to use, but they don't. They If people yell at me for killing a boss like this, that's bad. you know, that's a bad balancing. Anyway, this was fun. I wish I had done better against Moog. Uh, I'm sure with many more tries, I could have learned it very well. Um, I am still not great at anything that really leaves like a damaging patch on the floor. Um, like you may well have noticed that every single time that that happens, I just fumble it like every time, pretty much guaranteed. Uh, but the combat is really kind of starting to settle, and becoming more reasonable to understand in my brain. Well, anyway, I'll leave you guys until next time. Bye bye.